Last we left our party, we had finished our interrogation of the wanted criminal Trayron, who had stabbed Navos in the back, put us to sleep, and ran off like a little punk. We caught up to him. We're going to hang him in a tree very honorably, but someone just stepped on his ribs and killed him anyway. After we had finished with Trayron, kind of playing with the body, we noticed that one of our party members is turning into a third iteration of their body, a blue tiefling named Calyx. This concerns Duncan. His thoughts were correct that there are other people inside of this body that we should be worried of. Not because he's a tiefling, which doesn't help his case, but because there might be other things inside of him. As we are sitting around talking to this new individual, we get a message flashed through Navos that the tower is shifting in 2 days, and we need to hustle our little butts back to the tower if we're going to catch it. Like we're going to miss the 5 o'clock bus. So we had to decide if we were going to go back to the tower or head back to Fort Isard in order to kind of wrap things up there. But as with every chapter of our pretty little storybook, it does not get an ending. And so we hustle our little butts back to the tower, ignoring our own exhaustion to try to move it through the night. As we are moving towards the tower, we see some little deer folk, some little Kadir with their magical antlers all aglow. And we see, they're not really allowed in the forest, and if the forest spirit was here in the form of Laithlin, she would be one taking care of him. But because Laithlin is out of commission, Duncan thought, hey, we can handle these couple of deer, these Kadir. We fought so many before. This would be no biggie for us now. Boy, was he wrong when Bear 100 showed up to the ambush. The Kadir we were handling fine, but as soon as the bear came, it was almost a TPK from Bear 100. As we were just moving around, trying to do our best. We were successful in dispatching both the Kadir and this riddled with fibers bear. Then we got an interesting revelation from Calyx. What are those coming out of the bear, he says? These black fibers? Duncan, immediately very suspicious of this, immediately goes back to the Thane is the base of the sea pyramid. He suspects that Calyx is actually Thane, is actually Charlie, is actually Chiron. As we riddle with this new information, we hustle because we were very badly damaged to the tower. And as the moon kind of came up high into the sky, we found ourselves at the base of the tower. And as we moved to put our hands on the door, it swings open, welcoming us home. Hard string of words to say. And that is where we left off.
Oh boy, quite the recap. Anyone have anything to add, adjust? Anything like that?
I want to point out Brun's modified weapon. That was very fun.
I will make an addition that I do believe Navos used shifting disguise, disguise self, and shifted into what Charlie usually looks like. And Calyx recognizes Charlie as some sort of memory or something from the Celestial Collective. What that means, I don't know, but there is a connection there. They might know each other.
Yeah, we are bringing Trayron's body with us, possibly to feed it to the blood door.
Or he's dead. Yeah.
And wishes. We're excited for a mental meetup between all the different facets of our shifting friend. And also, what the fuck is Lyric gonna be like? Because it's been a minute since we chatted with the kiddo.
There's gonna be a grown man. He's gonna have like a goatee.
Oh no,
Hey,
we've got-
Dad.
it's mirror universe. It's just the Van Dyke. It's just the chin. Surely nothing bad will happen.
I don't have to listen to you anymore, Dad. You were hardly
Yeah,
there in my
Dad.
childhood. These last 2 weeks.
How did I screw it up? I wasn't even there.
It's always my fault somehow.
Raised by demons.
These things, they happen.
All right. Evan, how is your inspiration looking?
I still have an inspiration, and then I got something. What did I get last week? Not the week.
got some lay on hands.
Oh yeah, I got my lay on hand charges back.
Points.
I still have that one inspiration on my sheet here.
Okay. How do you feel about the opportunity to roll for divine intervention one time?
I'll take that.
The divine intervention is bear number 99.
Yeah.
I'll
Radical
go
Holy
back.
Bear 99.
The most divine of the interventions.
So please remind me how divine intervention works. You have to roll under your current level, right?
Have it off the
I
top because I
believe
don't know
that's
if I
how it
have it.
works.
Yes.
Anyone do cleric stuff?
Yeah, for clerics. Oh, I thought he was a paladin. For clerics, it is
I'm a
rolling
paladin.
under your level.
I'm a
Oh,
paladin.
He is a paladin. Hence this being an offer.
I see.
Evan, for your recap and for Duncan's continued obstinance, I will grant you a roll of divine intervention. You get
Okay.
1. You must roll under 10 instead of under
Okay.
5.
On a D percentile, specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm,
All right, I'll take it.
So,
If he's out there, he's listening.
all right.
It does feel like he's always
some-
listening.
Anyway, so there is that. Hopefully, that feels like a worthy offering for your efforts.
No, and I'll take anything God related. Duncan Love, like he doesn't really
Blessings from
say it,
gods.
and that's not really part of their creed. Is like manifest destiny shit. He loves Vidar. Like he would have a big poster of him if they existed.
He might have carved a little Vidarian something at one point. Beside the point, though, we return to the group. Brun has just thrown some stuff into some doors outside what looks to be a kitchen. The rest of you have gone up to a kind of ragged-looking door, and as I forget who it was, I think it was Duncan, or Navus perhaps, somebody raised their hand to knock, and the door swung open. As old and decrepit as the door looks, it seems like it should have creaked on the way. But it doesn't. It just swings. There's a slight bit of movement across the floor. Some kind of rat-looking thing that is scampering away. It's heading for some stairs. The last time we were in this particular tower, it had looked decently run down. There were gaps in the walls that were suspended and supported by magic. Navos had stuck a hand through to see what it was like, what this magic force was doing. This time there are fewer gaps. The shredded furniture is in better condition. It looks like you could actually sit on it now. There's a few chairs for the waiting room. Coffee table has all of its legs again. There's a book placed there that the last time you saw it, it was dust, basically, that slid off the end of the busted table. There's a doorway to the kitchen off to the right, and a coat room to the left. The stairs themselves seem in better repair today as well. As you enter, as I assume you will, there is a smell of apples. Not really in season right now, but a gentle smell of apples instead of decades and centuries of dust. The dust is still there, but less prevalent.
I wonder if Ebok has taken up culinary classes since we left.
And got around
Does
to
Navos have
cleaning
a
the
nose?
place up.
Does Navos have a nose?
You can't just ask people that.
he smells through his arms.
I will do a roll if I need to look actually. And this might be the first time it's crossed Duncan minds whether or not Navos actually has a nose, because the nose is usually set between eyes and he only has the one.
I'm trying to remember the
Like
art.
slits.
The art
Navos
does
can
not.
smell. It's not like a really obvious nose. Navos can smell,
Okay.
but it's not like there's a big old
Well,
schnoz
whether or not he
there.
could, whether or not he could smell is irrelevant to the question if he has a big old snog.
No, those are two
no.
different questions.
No, one very large
Yeah.
eye followed by a toothy maw, but that's
Yeah.
it.
I wonder if he like takes it in through like the sides of his eyeball. Is also his
Through the tear ducts, actually.
Yeah, it would be his.
Take
He's a
that.
mouth breather. He can he can smell.
He's
through
a
his mouth.
mouth breather.
Mhm.
He's a mouth sniffer. He just goes over to the
If he starts panting, you know that he's overheating. But he's also trying to smell. What are we doing, friends?
I'm gonna track down the smell of this apples. Is it just the whole room, or is it kind of like wafting, like traditional apple pie sitting on the window and Duncan
Give me a
can?
little snoof check.
Yeah,
Give me a survival.
Give him a
Or
snoof,
perception.
Josh.
Or
Oh,
investigation.
I'm gonna say perception because that's my best scale. That will be a 9.
The smell is pervasive enough that it's hard to track down a specific location for it. You wander into the kitchen a bit. The kitchen is cleaner. It's about where you remember it, though. Everything is in its place. Slightly
Duncan's
less
trying to
dust.
He's trying to
A little bit more ash in the hearth.
This place is starting to look lived in. Or if Ebok has left his rooms, or if this is Lyric's doing. Where's that child of yours?
Good point. Lyric, Papa's home. Downstairs.
Which of the papas? There are so many.
Daddy's home, but it's daddy plural.
Daddies.
It's not the
Daddies are
possessive
home.
Daddies.
Yes, I'm Calyx. I am here.
You sure are, my friend. It has been a strange bit of travel for you.
Exhausting.
How are you feeling in this moment? You're finally somewhere near maybe civilization. They
Mm,
seem really excited about this tower. It seems like it doesn't have holes in the roof, so that's nice.
okay. Yeah, I was gonna even say like before we even entered, I guess, Calyx probably would have just like he would have let everyone else go in first, stared a bit upwards at the tower, kind of just like very, very stoic in place for a little bit before he followed you all in. So no holes in the ceiling. Are there any like windows that he would probably just like look out to?
Yeah, so there are a couple of windows around the outside of the tower. It's very like classic wizard tower with this protrusion, this protruding room for a kitchen, which is where those doors were that Brun tossed stuff into.
Mhm.
You noticed a few gaps in the stonework where you're like, that seems like it shouldn't hold. But it is still standing upright. There was a small pond to the south of the tower, but the landscape does not look very much like this tower has been here. Right? Like, there's nothing kind of grown up the sides. There's no footpath that goes in and out to the doors. You do notice that the clearing is fresh, I'll say. There are some stumps around the edges of the clearing, but the apparent age of this tower does not seem to match with that. If you want any more info, you got to roll for it.
Okay. Mm,
Would you like to learn more? Click here.
would you like some more?
It looks like you're
Um,
trying to learn more about this tower.
Put in the number of your roll. It should be the form of a credit card number.
16
Your social
digits.
security number.
Boy,
Just confirming you're not a robot.
let him respond.
No, it's okay. Yeah, nothing that I can really think of that he'd need to know more of. I guess he kind of like he's constantly like staring at the roof. Just kind of like instinctively, pressing his hands like against like walls. You're saying like things that like looks like they shouldn't be there. He's like pressing through to see if like his hand goes through anything.
Your hand does go through some of the
Oh.
gaps. There's this weird resistance, and it kind of makes your hand feel fuzzy, like the static feeling. Right?
Gotcha.
It's there's magic for sure. It's nothing that you're really familiar with. I won't even make you roll for that.
Gotcha.
So, like, you can push your hand through the gap. It takes some effort to do so.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess I'll probably make Navos aware of it. I guess he would be like trying to find the scent of these apples as well. He like ran a hand. Navos mentioned that, oh, this place has been cleaned up, and Calyx would have like run a finger along all the dust, and given kind of like a confused look. This Ebok runs this tower, correct?
Ebok, the librarian maid,
More of a servant to the wizard
Yes.
of the tower.
Vekul. And also here was my child, Lyric, watched by Arati, which I have not seen yet. Hello?
Yes,
What a-
where is everyone?
Sounds like such a tangled mess, and he'll like flick the dust off his fingers.
Worst kind of demon is the one you can't see. Ebok!
No response.
Probably in the library. Noses or lack thereof buried in a book.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check this out. You can see me like cautiously like pitter-pattering up to the steps.
Calyx, care to join?
Roll me an acrobatics for the stairs, please.
Oh, that's
Parkour!
right.
Parkour.
Excuse me, cat.
Nugget is now wondering, his many years as carpenter, maybe he could find a way to reinforce these stairs.
It's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Navos, you kind of make your way scrabbling and scrambling, expecting the same issues you had previously to appear once again. The one step that had really threatened to let loose. It creaks. You're ready for it. Nothing happens. As you continue your ascent. Who else is going upstairs right now?
Duncan will follow suit, kind of gesturing if Calyx would like to join them or not. It's up to him. He's more than welcome to stay down here.
I'll be in a bit.
Take it in. There's not much down here, though. And I'll make my way up the stairs.
Brun, what are you up to with all this going on?
Brun is taking his sweet time. He is not feeling super hot after the fight, and I think he has been hauling this body, and so after like chucking Treyrin's or no, not I don't think I wanted to chuck Treyrin in.
Don't believe you did.
Yeah, because I want to see if we can talk to Treyrin a little more.
What's left of him?
Is just like
I know you
sort
checked the antlers, I believe.
Yeah, the antlers and anything that had juice in it went in.
Mhm.
But Brun's just kind of sitting, breathing harder, and sort of like looking at his hands, and like reaches, like pats himself, and then sees. Does Trayron have a dagger on his person?
He sure do.
Kind of like reaches over, picks it, and then is taking the dagger and like tapping his finger point with it.
Ren does need a replacement dagger.
Just like honestly, just like kind of like running the blade, like the point of it across his palm and listening, like feeling for any weird difference. Because during the fight, he got poked pretty hard, but not as hard as he should have, and so he's kind of like running the blade a little bit and like looking, like run the blade across his knuckle or across like the bridge of his hand, and then looking at it and like finding, kind of just like lost in that thought while poking around in his hand, and just
Your
sitting with the back to
skin
the tower.
separates as you drag the knife across it. This thin line cutting through the callus.
Oh,
A
shit.
little bit of blood. The cut is not deep. You know how much pressure you're putting on there. It's not super deep. The bit of blood that comes out is kind of shimmery. It's got like an iridescence to it.
Uh-oh.
And as you kind of run your thumb across it, you can feel a little bit of grit almost. And toward the end of the cut, the dagger was dragging. You are reminded of when your collar was removed. That knife down your spine. How it dragged like it was getting dull with every click. And here it happened in the course of what? 3-4 inches of skin.
Yeah. Brun's going to be looking at that blood really intently for any sign of fibers. Looking for any sign of change. And just murmuring a prayer to any deity that's paying attention. It starts with a litany to Seirani almost in autopilot, and then sort of shakes himself out of that habit and is just, come on, don't. Is it not me? Don't be me. And just looking deep in the cut in the blood for any sign of fibers.
Make me an investigation or an arcana. I would even give you... actually, no, I won't. Never mind.
We're sticking with investigation. Trusting those peepers.
Use your senses.
That's a 10. Dead in the middle.
By this point, it is dark out. There is some gentle light from inside. Are you inside by this point yet?
No, Brun's still
Okay.
like out.
You're kind of outside the window of the kitchen.
back against the tower, like kind of sitting under the light and like looking.
There's this shadow. Right? It's hard to tell any details. You catch that iridescence of the blood. And you've seen plenty of blood before. That's not... that's something a little weird. We're gonna kind of scoot that thought away for now. You're not seeing any fibers. Are you convinced that it's not there? Maybe your brain tells you that was that one? Maybe it's just not a lot. Maybe there's just a couple. You're
Spider.
not convinced that there are or are not vipers.
Guess that's good enough for now. Sort of pulls himself up and will walk in through the front door for to anyone else who's still in the lobby.
There's
Oh.
Calyx around.
Yeah, it's just super, super quick while that was happening. Just so I get like the lay of bottom floor, door open, Brun outside the tower, but Brun had also tossed the antlers into the tower.
Outside door, like a cellar door.
Yep.
Yeah, just kind
Like-
of open the hatch, toss some stuff in.
We have easy access to the black rat.
Oh, I see.
quick-
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So okay, never mind then. So yeah, so in that case then I'll say that you would have noticed like Calyx like saw you in like contemplation for like a quick second, but just mentions that everybody headed to the library and then he'll head there as well.
Yeah. I don't know who's gonna be the weirdest person you're gonna meet up there, but don't. Still like dragging Treyron's body, so the head is like donk, 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 like up the stairs. If you want to know stuff, Ebox got it, but you will pay for it. So really think about that before you make that call. If you see somebody that looks like Navos but smaller, that's Lyric. They're really young and will ask strange questions. There's somebody else who's keeping an eye on Lyric, but they're less important.
When you mention pay, I'm assuming you don't mean by coin.
Oh, fuck no.
You think there's anybody in this tower? Look around.
Oh well, damn it, plenty of that. Not many souls to spare. Although,
No, fuck that too. No, it's lesser things.
well, now I'm very confused. What else do you give? Souls or coin? That's all I know.
There's more important things than both of those.
Hmm,
People sell their souls all the time.
Souls
true.
are cheap.
oh, gee,
Anyway.
there's so many of them.
Souls are
It's a
so recyclable.
It's a self-replicating currency. Come on, man. You do better.
All right. Navos and Duncan. Duncan, give me your dex, your acrobatics to get up the stairs, just for funsies.
It's a 16.
You recall your past experience with these stairs, trying
Very
to dodge
shoddy
around the steps. Very shoddy workmanship.
Mm-hmm.
As you're
Mhm.
going along, kind of carefully stepping, you notice that the shoddy workmanship is feeling stronger. Feels less shoddy today. There's one step that creaks a little extra, and you're like, that could use a little bit of work. But it's not as bad as last time. As the two of you reach the top of the stairs, the familiar set of several doors surrounds you. 8 doors. And the door directly to the left, when last you saw it, had something looking kind of like this. Scorch marks adorn the wood around it. It was untouched. Even the stonework, the wall around the door itself, was scorched. And it wouldn't budge. As you look closer, you realize there is something happening with it. These small motes of light bursting from the center. As they get farther, they pop like little fireworks, almost. That's new. Also new are these railings
Oh fuck! It's a
That
GIF.
kind of-
Sorry, I just caught that.
Ah, yes, it is a GIF. Sorry.
I didn't click in to load it. That's rad.
Ah, thank you. I made
Beaut-
that.
Oh,
Hell
you
yeah.
made. I was sick.
Yeah.
That
uh,
Yeah.
I did that forever ago. And I finally got to use it. So
It's awesome.
fancy door. These railings travel around kind of the top of the room, dipping down. There are gaps in the stonework that some of them travel into. And upon those rails, you see a couple of small figures sat there watching you. They have the familiar blue motes of fire that you had seen kind of drifting around Ebok, who you do not see out here. So at first it's like, oh, it's Ebok's flames. And then you realize there are forms that they look rat-like. They're not perfect. Some of them have kind of chunks missing from them. Injuries, that kind of thing. These little skeletonized, zombified rats with flame heads. No heads on any of them, just these blue motes of flame. Some of them you see a couple of extra limbs on. One of them's got like a really extra long tail that just drapes down. Hangs above door number 3. Question mark door. And they are hanging out, watching you. You get the impression that the small form that ran from the door, probably one of these. One of them pops up onto the railing behind you on the stairs. The stairs are at the bottom of this Nonagon.
Mhm.
For those who haven't seen it before, there's like a central post to the stairway. Banister, I think it's called.
Mhm.
And it's sat perched there, right in front of you. Behind you, I guess. It has appeared. It's just up on his hind feet. Hands kind of gently in front of it. You get the feeling you're being watched. And Calyx, that
Mhm.
feeling of being watched, you're really feeling it as you wander around downstairs. You don't
Yeah.
see any signs of anyone,
Mm.
but there's this feeling that you are under surveillance. So, friends,
Yeah.
you've made it upstairs. You're not hearing anything specifically suspicious.
kind of arriving at the top of the stairs with Navos. I'll do a quick turn, pointing at the scorched door to our left. Seems our efforts were not in vain. Seems they are having effect on the tower. I wonder if all of these new additions are because of our efforts.
Does it matter if I can't find Lyric? Lyric.
It's probably in the
Dashing
library.
towards the library. Yeah.
I'm kind of following Navos. Probably even arriving at the door faster so that I can open it for him, so he can rush inside.
In you go.
Thank you.
You call out into the library, those endless stacks stretching farther and farther. The library seems to have better lighting today. The windows, those massive windows that, when you get close, show the outside but are usually frosted. They are currently showing kind of this array of hues, kind of a sunset type lighting, which you know it was not outside. As you wander in, frantically calling for your child, you hear Arity shouting, "We're over here!"
I start to rush over. I've been calling the whole time. Lyric, you heard me. I'm sorry.
Even Duncan will oof at that in the back. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Somebody's in trouble.
Swear to God. Just wait till we get out of this wizard tower.
Why
I'll
don't
turn
you
the
roll
tower
an
right around.
Arcana?
You are in deep shit, young them.
Nevis, why don't you give me an Arcana to
Yep.
try and navigate in this place? Find the thing that you're after. Duncan, are you going in?
Duncan will go into the tower or into the library, but he's kind of at a more casual, lackadaisical pace, kind of looking around, making sure that demon doesn't kind of catch him off guard. He's in here somewhere. I know he is.
23.
Yeah.
23. Your comfort in libraries shows through, even in this particularly unusual one. And you make your way to an area of the library that is disheveled. In your own library, this would never stand. There is a harried-looking young lady named Arity, that 20-something human girl in Self-Sorry garb. Nevos, you're back. Great. That means my job is over. Here you go. And she shoves a larger, now, lyric in your direction. Go to your father, please, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Lyric, please. I just go in for like a tackle for a hug. You had me so worried. I'm sorry I've been out for way too long. How are you? I'm sorry, I'm new to this.
How old are you?
Who are you?
We are fine.
Oh no.
That's new. They grow up so fast.
It is lovely to see you, Father.
Whoa.
I've learned so much.
They've evolved.
And as you turn Lyric around towards you,
I thought we
Look
told
into
Ebot
their
to
eye.
keep making the sugar. It's that red dye
As you
42.
as you stare into this eye that mimics your own, you see extra pupils that pop up around the edges. These just kind of spots as it kind of glitches and twitches this surface.
I clasp the ears and I look over to Arati. Did you find the LSD in Ebok's old box? What is going on?
I didn't do anything. You
Oh no,
kid just
Roddy's got
started
it too.
Oh, you guys
doing
knew.
this. They have been insufferable trying to claw their way through every inch of this library. I was trying to do my own research like you told me to, and yet couldn't do that because I had to take care of this. He's kind of broadly gesturing to the eye.
I'm sorry, I don't
I don't do
don't
kids.
know.
Is this normal? Do
Is
they
this-
usually do this? Is the voice change? I've heard voices change.
speak in multiple tones at once. I don't know. This is my first time as well. Is this new? Did this just happen?
It's time? Gesturing toward the windows here. A little weird. I don't know how many days it's been since you've been here. It better have only been one, but that's kind of concerning because this would have happened pretty quickly.
To be honest,
And she's been like trying to sneak her way, like take a couple
Roddy.
steps back each time she says something, bumping into Duncan
Mhm.
on her way out.
Do you think it's only been one day since we've been gone?
I don't know.
I
I have no idea how long you've been out.
It's
How long
been-
I've been here.
closer to 2 weeks.
Have you slept?
That pauses her for a little bit, the jaw hanging a little open. Oh, we didn't have enough food for 2 weeks.
And then she just dies.
Implodes.
She forgot that she had to eat.
No,
The
like,
hyperfixation hole is brutal.
the food that you guys left us, like, we also were able to get a little bit extra from around the area. It hasn't been 2 weeks, as far as I can tell. Like, you would think that the body would need more food. And she starts kind of that very self-sorry type muttering, trying to logic her way through things. The point is that developed after you left. Lyric has been non-stop going through these stacks. Evok almost tried to eat him a couple of times.
I've heard.
Like, I saw so many teeth that I didn't think a bird should have.
Where is he anyway?
Since when does a jaw open that far? I know it's a demon. I get that. I don't want to see what it was doing ever again. I'm pretty sure it's in the heck did they call it? Foundry? The Foundry. I'm pretty sure. It's next door over. To leave the library, go right. That one.
Yes, as we saw
Okay.
the blue flames, these little creatures.
Yeah. Those have been popping up quite a bit. And as you mentioned them, Duncan, you realize there are some blue flames kind of popping in and out throughout the library, up above you on the stacks, all around. Every once in a while you catch a little glint of blue. Calyx,
Yes.
what are you doing at this moment downstairs?
So I think he would be. He's kind of like scratching at himself, like this idea, like you mentioned, like this idea of like being watched. It starts from just like him like holding onto his neck. Then he's like just starts scratching a little bit more, like at like the chest and just like on the arm. Keeping like a not a lookout, but just like constantly like, swiveling. He probably would approach this door. Is this is on the first floor, right? Door number 1 in front of him, or
So that is, you have to go up the stairs for that.
or you have to go?
This roundel.
Okay. Yeah, I guess like he is, if he's like allowed to explore this, go off. He'll explore a little bit. And what's more biting than a question mark on a door? So
So the question mark is something that our lovely crew have added.
oh
They were trying to keep track of doors.
oh, I see.
You kind of scoot your way up the stairs, this feeling of being watched following you. And Brun is there still. Brun is upstairs, I believe. Question mark? Yes. Why don't you both give me acrobatics?
Acrobatic. Oh, I'm not good at that.
18.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, I rolled okay. 14 for me.
The stairs creak under your weight, Brun. That one that betrayed you previously.
Hmm.
It holds. Calyx, as you make your way up through as well, it's a little sketchy. The craftsmanship here, it's you've seen better on wagons,
Wagon.
but it does hold your weight, and you make it up through into this room of many doors. Brun is there. And as you make your way toward the one on the right, push it open and are greeted by humidity. Brun, I don't think you've been in this room either.
I don't believe so either.
This wave of humidity kind of busts out from the room as you open the door. The difference in pressure because of heat differences pulling air out at you. As you come around a little bit from the sudden burst, you realize it's a greenhouse, sort of. There are rows of raised beds. Soil is pretty gnarly looking right now. There are several dead plants in it, just shriveled. A couple of them have spread across the floor, just wandering further and further. Portions of them seeming mildly alive, somehow. Though it seems that this place has been left unattended for quite some time. There are thick cobwebs around the corners, heavy layer of dust and dirt and grime. The windows up above that create the roof, which you did not see from the outside, Calyx, there was nowhere on that roof.
Right.
So this room is massive compared to what you saw from outside.
Right, like what it should be, right? Like it extends, like.
Mm-hmm. You see some of those flitting little blue fires. These strange creatures running along railings up above you. An occasional one will jump down into a bed of dead things, grab something, and then scamper away, returning to the rails.
I think if Calyx saw one not come like at him, but like, you know, it has to like get past him to get to one of these flowers, he probably would like instinctually like cast like a little bit of magic at it, like, you know, to try and damage it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that does anything or
What kind of magic?
Should I go?
You do what you want, buddy.
What's the worst that could happen?
That's the worst that can happen. Yeah, he'll go for like, you know, just like a his hand with like, you know, a light kind of like purple, and he'll like claw at it with like a vampiric touch.
What spell is vampiric touch?
That is a level 1, only level 1, but it does require me to roll still. So let me go and do that.
Yeah, roll to hit. We'll start with that.
I'll roll to hit. Okay, let me reset that. Um, 18.
Why is that a distance of self? What?
Yeah, vampiric
touch
touch. It's like something that you cast
It's a
onto
melee
yourself.
spell attack.
Yeah, melee spell.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. So you kind of whip your hand out with this purple flame and catch this disgusting thing in your hand. The
Oof.
purple of your flame mixing with the blue of its, and the head, this blue flame flares. Roll your damage and
Roll.
your effect.
Yes. So 8 damage. I also heal for 4 points.
Nice.
Done. Roll to see if. Oh. So I rolled a 19. In which case, I don't think anything happens. I don't think anything happens on a 19.
Give me 2 seconds.
I'll send you this.
Okay. So, the head of this thing flares. The damage strikes. And it bursts. You get this fistful of ichor. A couple pieces of bone as the flesh melts. And you are holding a circulatory system?
Yeah.
You turn, it's scrabbling in your hand. You can feel like these tiny claws. You can still see the tiny claws scrabbling at you, trying to get you to let go. But you're seeing just organs and bits of bone. When you turn to look toward Brun,
Mhm.
you see the same thing. It's this circulatory system. What is your passive perception?
Passive perception is 13. 13.
Tracing through his veins is this iridescence. And the heart has edges to it. There are sharp points
Mm.
that come out of certain areas that glint as he turns and moves. And as you kind of take a pause to look at him and the thing in your hand, that feeling of being watched increases. You blink, and everything's back to normal. Rat thing scrabbling in hand. In fact, it'll go for a bite. Why not?
It'll go for a bite on me. No, I just
Yeah.
took your health. Don't take it back.
Nah,
I took that health fair and
doesn't-
square.
Fair and square.
it doesn't really have teeth, so it's making motions like it's trying to bite, like there's a memory of
Mhm.
biting. That's the response, and it's trying, but it's not doing anything. Scrabble, scrabble, scrabble.
Yeah, so he would have, I guess, like gone to like crush it like even further, just until like all that motion stops. And if he's confident enough that it has, or even if it hasn't, then he'll toss it to the ground.
Yeah, you squish it a bit further, and it stops moving. That blue flame dissipates, kind of spreads out and goes whoosh, and then it's gone.
Mhm.
A few of them up on the rails stop to look at you, leering down.
I'll hold my hand out to them as if don't try me.
Brun's hand sort of puts on your forearm, and gently at first, but if you resist, Brun will insist that you put your arm down.
Forcefully insist.
Forcefully insist. I think we're being. Where is this Ebok? Where is this Ebok? I'd like to get this feeling off of me, and I feel like I can't. They're like their eyes all around me.
Yeah. We're guests here. I don't know
You
if that's pet or
certainly
pest.
are,
Ah,
Calyx.
shit.
The voice comes from behind you.
Hand out.
Run.
Hand out.
This is what
See,
Duncan was
stepping
was
forward.
looking around for. This shit can't happen to him.
When you go to
see-
turn, Brun will not let you point that hand at Ebok. You are not pointing the
Just like
vampire hand at
behind.
the demon that is going. Brun is scared shitless of this bird. You are not gonna fuck with that.
It stands rather tall, dressed in very proper clothing. The crest, these feathers that, for your brains, secretary bird is the vibe there. This crest, these feathers flare out around its head. You see black reflective eyes at the tips of each of them. 4 large dark black eyes that don't seem to blink in its face. And it is leering down at you, Calyx. Who might you be in our fine tower?
Calyx Thorn. You are the notorious, renowned Ebok, I assume.
That would be me, yes. Who else is in there? It's turning its head sideways. Think like doorknob type turn, just rotating
Mhm.
around the neck as it's
All
pointed at
over.
you.
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
It reaches out a hand. This clawed, taloned hand. One
Sick.
claw taps right in your forehead. Chiron, there's a very large bird in your face.
Oh,
Bird to bird.
bird.
Last quote.
Y'all cousins or something? I
Chiron,
think all birds know each other. That's racist.
what was Kalix doing with his hand? Brun's holding my arm, right?
I assume Brun's like still holding like my arm like
One
behind my
is
back.
firmly behind your back.
Yeah.
You are face to face with a large bird demon thing. These little blue motes of fire dancing all around it. It seems agitated, and it has a hand in your face like it just tapped you. You can feel a tiny bead of blood, a little bit of pain right in the center. Please take 1 point of damage.
Do I share the same hit pool as?
Yes, you do.
Got it.
Yeah. So you should be at 22.
22.
Now 21.
Got it.
21.
Hi.
Hello.
Who but you be?
I'm Ebok, begrudging babysitter of this tower. Who are you?
My name's Chiron.
Already more polite.
Hey,
I'll let you stay.
I do your feathers are very pretty, but Brun, can you let go?
Your skin is beautiful.
What's your secret?
Oh fuck!
Like saying-
It's hot.
I thought you were even roll.
Uh-huh.
The feathers in question are this smattered kind of dark, deep blues with pops of red and specks of silver. The crest is dropping as it starts to straighten up. That white, bright white face, kind of blood-stained tear ducts, standing upright, raising above you. Chiron, you start to move your head and feel it tip really far because the weight is weird. There's this
Uh-oh.
pressure.
And then
And as you regain your hand, you realize it is blue. Not your blue. No feathers.
why? Okay. I don't mean to be rude, Mr. Ebok, but I need to take my shoes off quick. This is gonna get really uncomfortable.
I knew to get naked.
Take him off by the door.
Ebok, it is good to see
Welcome back,
you again.
Run. A delight. I'm so glad you could make it back.
We have several
Additional
interesting
guests.
mysteries. Yes.
And Chiron, the emphasis on guests, there is poorly veiled rage in that word.
I kind of look over Brun as I'm taking my shoes off because I know what's going to happen soon. Brun, why is he so mad at you?
I don't believe it's me. I'm sort of looking up to Ebok like, correct me if I am overstepping.
It has
The-
you fixed it with those 4 dark eyes.
You're
Let's go
somewhat
on.
the other person driving your particular wagon just killed
One of my new assistants. I've been
Oh.
working very hard on those.
Let me apologize. I'm going to apologize for them.
Don't apologize for me.
I hear
you hear in the back of your mind, go fuck yourself,
Chiron,
you piece of shit.
Chiron, you hear this voice. Don't apologize for me.
Oh fuck!
Like
Actually,
it's right
heard
next
it.
to you.
Son of a bitch.
I say back in my own head, you shut the fuck up. You got me in this mess.
You brought me this tower.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Shut up.
You need to fight
Daddy's
for
talking.
yourself.
Calyx, you're still seeing everything.
Oh.
But as you try to move, you try to
Mhm.
talk, you say, "Don't apologize for me." Because you heard your own voice starting to apologize.
Oh.
And then you hear, "Shut the fuck up, you got me in this mess." Like it's right next to you.
Apologies for the loss of your assistant, Ebok. We found these 4. We believe
It
4.
looks back to Chiron.
I-
4. Yes.
Oh, okay. 4.
We found these 4 on our travels, and well, to be honest with you, it's fucking annoying. There is an awful lot happening, and we have no answers. So we thought we would come to the person most likely to have them. I also brought you a present, and sort of like holds out Aaron's corpse.
Brun,
I've also-
you are the most likely to listen to me, which I do appreciate. It's very good habit of yours. Please be aware, I don't typically eat meat. I'm more for what's inside. The mind? We've established that part, but I do appreciate a good offering.
The mind in here is honestly what we're also hoping for. This
You get this little look of glee.
this little sack of shit died before he could tell us what we needed to know. And I was hoping you might be able to help encourage him to give us some answers.
What should you guys do to him?
There is a dead gnome bleeding much less now. It's run out quite a bit.
It's not under pressure, it is just gravity fed.
Baron, usually when you want to get information from things, you don't do that to him.
This trio is quite, well, the big one at least, is pretty barbaric.
I see that.
He
It needs
was
to be.
he was
Brun, you
wiggling.
hear, I see that.
This is awesome.
Ewok, I am really hoping you might have some idea what the fuck is happening here. There is an awful lot that I don't know what the hell's going on, and you're the smartest person I've met. Person, demon, smartest entity.
Of course I am.
Oh,
Fast.
okay.
The hand is now down from your face, Chiron.
Yeah.
It has taken on this look of interest, curiosity. It seems intrigued by the idea of getting more answers.
So,
As long as you keep your hands to yourself and off of my assistants, gesturing up toward the railways up above, I will allow you to stay. And Chiron, it looks into your eyes very closely. I'll allow you to stay too, passenger.
they could see you, I think. I just think to myself.
I don't know if whatever like Ebok is seeing when he looks into the eyes, if he can see Calyx, whatever he sees, Calyx he nods in like he's I'm sorry. I am sorry. Hands at the side.
You get the feeling, Calyx, that those eyes are well aware of you. And it stands up properly. Let's return to the library. We have a few things to deal with. I don't know if you've been in there yet, Brun. The offspring Navers left has been quite the hassle. And you can see the mouth splitting, the face a little bit larger. And you're like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Don't want to see that continue.
Children often are, in my experience. And kind of like sort of still keeping the arm. The grip is still contained. And Brun's gonna like sort of be pushing Chiron. I don't know if you can talk to Charlie in there, but tell Charlie to watch her fucking hands. Don't also freak out and kill shit, please. And just like continue moving.
Can you let go? I can walk. It's the head's a little heavier, and I kind of put my hand up to the horn.
You have horns. They are
Okay.
rather sharp, a little lopsided, these kind of thorned horns.
I will do that once you've told me you've tried to talk to Charlie.
Okay. I do. I try to reach out. Hey, is there a Charlie in here?
Is there a Charlie in here?
Roll me D100.
It's just lie. I talked to Charlie. Yeah, I did.
I got an order for Charles.
Charlie.
I got a 79.
79.
79. You try and project your voice into the depths of your mind, and it's like just having a thought. There's no response that isn't your own brain.
I completely am not lying when I say this. There's no response from this Charlie.
That's fine. We tried. Charlie, if you hear a voice that sounds like a anxious girl, let them know, please.
Got it.
Move, please. We have things to attend to.
Yes. Yep. And
Yep,
we'll
yep.
like kind of having this conversation on the move, but then we'll release Chiron, so Chiron can walk on their own.
You make your way out the door into the library, where we find Duncan, Nevos, and Lyric. Eredy is out of sight at this point. She's made her way. Nevos, looking into the eye of your spawn, you see this effect. It's kind of like when raindrops drip onto the surface of a pool of water. This kind of spot appears and there's ripples out from it of more dark spots, and it kind of shifts back and forth, blurring the edges of the oddly shaped pupil that looks just like yours.
I've been just like a deep hug this entire time, still like staring in the eye. It's been way too long. It's uncomfortable. I am sorry. It's been too long since I've been back. I've missed you. I want to hear everything you have learned. I've even brought stuff we can check out.
They have been keeping information from us. The things we want to learn.
That's
That
what
one?
I've heard. You are still young. There's an age
They
limit.
point toward where Eredy had left as they're saying that one. Has insisted we stop and eat. You see that your offspring is wearing rudimentary clothing, but the spines is sort of more crystalline. Sharp spines have protruded through the shirt, the pants.
I think it'd be a good idea. We have all had a rough day so far. I think resting, talking through what's been going on might be best.
I don't want to stop. There's more to learn. There's so much more to learn.
I know, but the only way to really process everything is to take breaks in between. With too much, it all becomes hazy.
Do you see the haze too, then? That blurring at the edge of things. Right between where light and dark meet, there is this static. And as they say static, that motion in the eyes increases. The uncomfortable method of their voice increases a bit more. And this is the problem we've been having. You hear Ebok walking in. Little clack clack of claws. 2 sets of claws by this point. Kyron, your Tootsie claws have come in.
Mm-hmm.
I think I share that same problem as well. I went to a doctor once. I think they mentioned it. Cataracts, I believe they called it.
No. This is something else. Lyric, we'll talk later alone.
The rest of our party. Everyone, this is the library and Navos' son, Lyric. Calyx, have you been making your way around the tower? How do you like it? It is an interesting place.
It's nice to see you, Brun. It's Kyron. I'm back. It is interesting.
Chiron, I believe your
Yes.
name was. Well, welcome to the tower.
Uh-huh.
This is what it was all for.
You're seeing feathers starting to sprout on Kyron.
I
Kyron,
hate
that
this.
itch.
Yep.
That deep, deep itch coming through.
I hate it's like molting every single time. So and then I just kind of start rubbing my arms and back of my neck. And then when I get up to my neck, I kind of go back to the horns, like, and I think to myself, hey, these things go away.
Probably. I had them come in. They'll probably do the reverse for you. I'm sorry in advance.
Kyron, when you were kind of rubbing at the back of your neck, you felt these spines, these sharp points along your spine. Caught your hand on one of them a little bit. Kind of jabbed you right in the meat.
And the spines? That's
Self-defense mechanism.
Okay.
Well, for all done standing around silently and weird awkward thing, Ebok.
It's been silent that whole time for you.
So nice to see you, Duncan. Welcome back to the tower.
We have done your task. We have brought magic. Can we go see the master of the tower now? I see.
Did you try opening the door?
No. We were making sure that it wasn't trapped or rigged in some way. Perhaps you can go
By
first.
all means. I cannot. You know this. We have covered that already.
Worth a shot. If one of the traps triggered, it wouldn't be us.
Perhaps your new friends here could try it first. How's that? Gesturing toward Kyron.
Wait, what do you want
I
me to
hate
try?
to agree, but maybe I do agree.
I'm no one's sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
I'm not either. I'm
I
not
lie.
either.
I would never side with a demon. This creature.
And yet here you are, Duncan. Coming around. So delightful. More pressing matter, though, is that. Pointing toward Lyric. Navos, when I said about your hitchhiker, this is not what I meant. Leaving it with more free reign in the library, not a great choice. The only reason it's still here is because you and I had a deal, and you paid your end, so I've upkept mine.
Thank you, Ebok, for not eating my child. Once or twice. That's crazy. Either way, I know what you mean. Can I ask, do they have it as well?
Kind of looks down to Lyric, looks at you, makes this expression of, are you kidding?
Have you seen your son lately?
Do Do you not see what's going on here? Or I know, neighbors,
Pity
that I
me.
see a lot of things that you don't. I feel like this one's pretty obvious. Yes.
Yes, I know.
You have passed most of your hitchhiker to your child and set it free. The language does not feel worth this. I am used to getting screwed by deals. Looks past your shoulder. So much venom in saying that. And yet here we are. Again. Making a mess in the library. Brun, while you're standing there, you get thunked on the head by a book.
Pull it. Look at it.
That has
before
been
I-
waiting for you as well, Brun. Thank you for collecting it.
Of course. Thank you for your patience. And Brun will start just flipping through it because Brun's getting the feeling that we're not going to be allowed here much longer. So Brun's going to do some quick speed read, or just
Yeah.
It is an Elven lineage record. It's not like a heavy book. It's, it's fairly old. You flip through a few pages and you're like, okay, I don't know any of these years.
I don't even know
At
this was
all.
a year. 206? That was a year?
Truly. And you see throughout the descriptions of the lineage various breakdowns of portions of the family, right? And there's a section that this book flips to as you're leafing through for the Fisaran family, Fisaran. And there is a house crest. It's not a one-to-one for your amulet,
or to
but
the
you
arm
can
wrapping.
see. No, not the armband. Your locket that you received from Alfosa.
Oh yes.
It's not perfect, but you can see roots from this in it,
Okay.
in the design. Forever ago, you had asked the library for information on your amulet, and this is what it has
That is
provided.
what has been excellent.
So, Navos, there are a few courses of action I can see here. I eat your child. That should get rid of it. Return the hitchhiker to you. And my library stays cleaner. Assuming you don't produce a second one. Making
No
very pointed
guarantees.
eye contact.
Yeah, watch yourself.
Single
Was
father
not-
of 2 kids?
Was not planning this in the
And-
first place.
A single dad who works 2 jobs.
Who has 2 kids?
Second option,
And no, Mom.
we talk to Vekel, we get our answers. I will help you clean up the library, and we get out of your feathers.
Yes, the Grand Master himself.
Mhm.
Grand idiot behind the door. Why don't you go try opening that door, dear Chiron? Give it a go. Out the door here, the scorched one. It's doing a funny little, makes like a little finger waggles. Like, ooh, magic.
Dude,
Go for it.
I see about that. I don't actually care about what's behind that door. I just care about surviving.
yeah, but I
As
do.
well you shouldn't.
And Duncan will start to motion or like move himself out of this room. He's going to lead the charge, whether or not they follow or not.
See, Chiron, I had a feeling I would like you much better. And you're already proving that to be the case. See, what's behind the door doesn't matter.
Birds of a feather stick together and all that. Yes.
The doesn't matter, Chiron, is over your shoulder. Calyx, it's past you. It's not focusing on you for that. There's something else that it's addressing, but you can't turn to look.
Yeah, stuck in place. Or stuck in space.
stuck in wherever Chiron's looking.
I-
It's like watching through someone else's camera while they're playing a game.
I do have a question though. You seem to know a lot about my condition and what's happening. Can you elaborate at all on that?
I wouldn't.
You already did, Nevos.
That's why.
Chiron. You're fairly new to this, it seems.
Uh-huh.
If you'd like more information, you are not currently a guest here, though apparently we're considering it. Again, over your shoulder. You and I can speak on that later. Perhaps I have some answers for you.
Don't make a
Got this
deal with
grin.
demons.
Uh-huh.
Don't listen to scraggly old men who've lost their hands.
Vigorous head shaking.
So,
From
Victor,
behind the
go
book.
for it.
Kind of got a point there.
Yeah, so he's so right.
It does kind of the very exaggerated after you motion to all of you. And Nevos, pull your spawn from my library. Thank you very kindly. I would prefer you leave it somewhere like the Bloodwell or the Infinite Suite. You should still have your keys.
Will do, psychopath. All right, come on, Lyric.
Everybody be nice.
I kill one rat. I didn't get to call it a psychopath. I kill one rat.
Yeah, don't stop killing shit.
All right. Who is going to the door? Are any of you? Are you ignoring the bird demon? All right. Duncan is on his way.
Duncan's on his way. He's a man on a mission. He's only got one arm, but that's enough to open a door.
Use the
All
other.
right. Why don't you go ahead and make me an Arcana to open the
Ooh.
door?
My best category.
Uh-huh.
That is an 8 plus 0.
Cannot.
Or-
8. Okay. Duncan, you reach toward this door. This sigil that is bursting with power, right, is right in the middle of the double doors.
Mhm.
And you reach out for the handle.
Yeah.
There's this little bit of a spark, a little static shock as you reach the handle, and you pull it. And your hand doesn't move. Like, it must be a push door. And you push it,
It goes both ways.
and it doesn't move. The handle isn't actually turning. It feels like one of those like decorative handles, like you just push or pull it, you don't actually turn it.
Mhm.
Right? It's not moving in the slightest. There's not even a jiggle of the handle to indicate that it would do that. You like push at the top of the door, at the bottom of the door, like maybe they're just like a fancy decorative door and it'll like swing open this way. Nothing. And you can feel the smuggest look from behind you as these blue motes of fire kind of dance around in the space around you. How's it going there, Duncan? Have you never used a door before? Do you need help with it? Perhaps Nevos here can help.
Laugh it all up, Featherface. But I will be getting to this door. I will be talking to the Master of the Tower, and I'm going to have a couple of words about his servants. Because this is ridiculous.
Oh dear. What was it? Talking to the manager. Yes.
Mm.
Try it. I would love for you to be out of my feathers. Permanently.
The
Can't
feeling
do
is
that till you get in.
the feeling is mutual. Well, how do I
As
get
you
to this
can
door
see-
then? Ha 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 ha.
It's not powered enough.
Enough! I filled it with
is
sun eater feathers, as many antlers as we could fit in our backpack. What more does this
Boy,
tower want?
sun eater feathers. That means you found a sun eater. Amazing. Did you harvest it properly?
Do I look like a hunter? We took the
That's
feather.
about what I
no.
expected from you, Duncan.
Oh, jeez. I like to see you do something besides sit around in this tower complaining about having to watch Lyric. The kid all he wants to do is read.
The flames stop. They've been kind of gently dancing around. They all stop dead.
Oh no.
And
Get ready.
all around the
You took all the
The
tower
room
to
here
make all of these little flame
looks
creatures.
a little darker.
Back away.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to die if you don't back away.
I'm right out of it.
Keep in mind, Mr. Duncan Dubois, that you are a guest here. You should behave as such. And there's this little reverberation through the tower as it says that. You can feel that presence, that watching, that sense of being watched. It is not super strong as the light around the room continues to dim, and all you have are these little blue flames illuminating the eyes of Ebok. I don't care what Vikal says. You can stay here as long as you need to. I don't have to let you leave. That wasn't part of the deal. You could spend an eternity in the Bloodwell. Do you understand, Mr. Duncan Dubois?
Yeah, I don't listen to demons, so
Ebok, you have been here. You've seen the magic flow through. Do you have any idea? Could you let us know how close are we? Is there a scale, a percentage of what else we would need?
Nevos, the light begins to return as attention is drawn away from Duncan. Nevos, if you take a good look at that sigil, you'll notice several parts to it. When it is fully powered, you will be well aware that it is open. There is a reason I could not open it myself. If you were to properly pull the essence from some larger creatures, such as your Sun Eater, instead of a few measly feathers, the actual essence of the creature, it would go much faster.
You say essence like a soul, right?
like we just have one of those hanging around in a backpack. Brian, what do you have in your back? Do you have an essence extractor? What do you think
No.
we are?
A nuisance, personally.
Yeah, feelings mutual.
There are plenty of methods. I do believe you have given the tower enough that I can make that a bit easier for you, if you would like to continue this path. The door will open on its own, eventually. It's been getting surges recently, anyway. That is why we are shifting. Pulls out a pocket watch.
Surges.
We have a bit of time before we shift. If you would like a say in that and where we end up, you can follow me into this particular room right over here. And it gestures over toward door number 4. Door number 3,
Foundry.
which was referred
Next
to
to
as...
super chain smoking nose or super chain smoking lyric.
Lyric was on Smoko. I don't know what to tell you. Door number 3 is the one that Arity had called the Foundry. And it seems to be waiting for a response.
So why do we want to open this door again? Kyron kind of speaks up in the back.
It's the door to the master of the tower, this
Okay.
wizard Vekel. Thought that he might provide us some answers on this fibrous scourge that is sweeping the nation. But the tower needs to be powered, and properly, I guess.
How
Could
do
have
you
been a
guys know?
manual.
How do you know that this Vekel's gonna even has any information? How'd you find that part out?
Well,
Because
we
if we-
stood up in this tower.
Brilliant question. How does the wizard know anything and act so stupidly, consistently? I too am looking for that answer. If you find out, Chiron, please do let me know.
Yep.
Got a deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Evok,
Brun.
how many souls do you think might get this thing going? Not inherently magical or just souls.
If I had to guess, perhaps, depending on the quality of your work.
Alive and well, let's say.
More the quality of the essence. Certain things have stronger.
Virgins?
No.
Okay.
Consider a dragon versus the Kadir around here.
Let's assume intelligent humanoid. Somebody like
Intelligent and humanoids turns toward Duncan.
Yeah,
Are you
that's going to be.
suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
I'm also going to have to veto that one.
I am simply asking for a frame of reference.
He said intelligent.
Irrelevant information, as it shouldn't come
Good.
up.
It depends on how powerful that humanoid theoretically is.
And
Someone like Duncan Dubois, for instance, who has basically no magical value whatsoever, would give basically nothing to the tower.
yeah.
Especially since his poor little god won't be able to reach him soon. Oh, what a tragedy.
Ooh.
Someone like Nevos there, who's been gaining magical abilities, would give a bit more. You, Brun, in your strange half-state, would be somewhere in the middle. Our friends here, Chiron, just a little bit more. They've got a bit more going on.
That's great.
If it were magical beasts, which tend to have a more concentrated essence of magic, a dragon is going to provide much more than your Kadir antlers that barely had anything in them. What you've provided so far has opened another door here. Again, pointing toward door 3. As doors are unlocked here, as they are reintroduced to the tower, the capabilities that I can offer you expand. Provide more, and eventually the door here, pointing to the study, will open. That's the whole point of this particularly annoying lock. It opens when there is an abundance of rampant magic.
So you have to unlock each door one by one. I kind of say out loud as I'm going. Okay.
It seems
Potentially.
so.
There are certain things that you could request. The armory, quote unquote, air quotes on that one, looking toward Brun, for instance. The linen closet for Duncan. The more you offer, the more return there is.
So this door, one of the one Evok was showing us, how direct can we get with where we will be going?
You invoke the name of Derek, the god.
The
Direct
original
guy.
owner of this tower.
Derek.
It depends on where you're trying to go, and where we have anchor points to go to. You seem to have something in mind. Navis, would you care to join me? The rest of you can jump from a window for all I care. Brun, I'm sure you'll bounce.
I think I'm going to go find some place to lay down.
Your door? Right over there. Your key should
Now-
still work.
Yeah, I'm going to head over to the Infinite Suite and let them figure out what's going on. I'm assuming Duncan's going to assume that we're going to shift and probably have to go find more samples. So he's going to take a rest. This is all above his pay grade at this point.
Anyone?
I would like the rest too.
Come with me, Kyra, and I'll show you around. Hopefully we can find you a place of your own.
I'm going to
Don't
start to
get
follow
lost.
with.
Yeah, you'd like
Lyric.
that, wouldn't you?
I'm gonna get a little wink towards Brun though.
A wink looks like a blink.
For me,
It's a very particular blink.
it's just a very
slow.
it's a long
blink.
pause.
He does the thing that cats do where they just stare at you and then blink really slowly.
Very slow.
Brun, I love you.
Pack
I'm
bonding
imagining
with-
Navos's eye is so large that he has like better muscles in his eyelid that he can control them as they shut like a shutter down.
Mm.
A little wink
Like a
wink.
wave. Yeah. You go a wave.
For some reason, I just realized I thought Nabos had like a nictitating membrane, like the side to side, like
Well,
eyelid. That's
Mm.
horrifying.
That'd be
I didn't wanna
worse.
think
That'd
about-
be so
I didn't want to
bad.
think about the noise that makes as it slithers across your pupil, like almost like a ratcheting, like
a
click,
very
click.
wet eye.
It's like a camera shutter.
Yeah.
All right, Duncan's going into the Infinite Suite, taking Chiron with.
I
I
will.
feel like I'm in a lot of pain, and I don't know why. And I want to
Uh-huh.
go, and I want to go rest because I have
Yeah.
horns, some feathers,
Horrible migraine.
and a
Well,
tail that doesn't work. So I got to figure this shit out.
That doesn't limp tail.
Yeah, I gotta figure some stuff out.
You can feel
got a lot to
Chiron,
figure out,
all of
bud.
those spines retracting and pulling back under the skin. It is this weird sliding sensation of
That
something
is-
through the flesh right all around your spine. You just feel one after the other pulling back in as
That's
your itchy feathers continue to sprout. The horns, you have this migraine going on, and you're like, okay, cool, horns. That's why the head feels weird. They are sprouting feathers a little bit at the base, and the feathers are kind of like sprouting further up along the horn a little bit.
Mhm.
They don't seem to be disappearing right now.
Mm.
And you're like, go away, please. Go away, go away, go away,
Please,
go away.
please go away. Please go away.
It's like
No.
a zit.
The long ears are weird. You're not used to flappy ears sticking out.
Ears at all.
Yeah, I mean, you have ears. They're just not
Yeah.
physically on
Like,
the outside
visible.
flapping around. Those have like feathers sprouting out along them. They're not going away though.
Good.
Great, awesome.
Awesome. Great.
I'm a
You make your way.
monster.
You make your way into the suite following Evan. Nivos and Brun are heading into the foundry.
If Brun wants to, I just wanted a quick
Brun's-
chat, but I'm
Brun's tagging
definitely
along.
going in.
Brun's tagging along.
What are we
Not-
doing with Lyric?
That is the question, isn't it?
Oh, Lyric's staying with me.
That's the other
Yeah.
reason I'm tagging along.
Yeah.
He's got to get it at his mandated visitor time.
Okay.
Ewok had him for the
Lord.
week. Derek gets him on weekends.
All right. Oh no. Oh no. His body And his head separated. Oh no.
You were never one piece.
Okay, there we go. I think I got all the pieces now. Maybe.
Why
There
are
we
there
go.
why are there 3 cigarettes?
Because he is busy. He also
What
has all
else
of his
is
cool Ripley
fueling him?
eyeballs.
I saw those.
Yeah, 2 weeks without food. He's on nicotine and spite. He's a stagehand now.
Curtis is repeating
God.
strongly.
He's gonna go on fucking tour with Metallica and have a great time.
All right. Kyron and Duncan, you make your way into the Infinite Suite. Duncan, using your key, you go right to your room. It is as you left it, just as you remember. Decent woodworking. Very comfortable room. As much as you might hate to admit it, it is very well tailored to your tastes. Kyron, you step through the door, and there are a couple of other doors on different walls here. Each one that you open is a new room that has more doors. And that name, Infinite Suite, starts to make a little more sense. Each room is unique. It is different. And the comment of don't get lost, there's a little bit too much glee in that. Especially with the threats made against Duncan, where he can stay for sure, but his safety, his security, the definitions can be fudged with. Walking into the foundry, it is rather dim in here. There are analog torches, I'll say. Red, orangey flames in sconces. You walk along this short hallway. Dark stonework. Looks like the stone is from some burnt place. Like it's not just the surface, that is the character of this stone. There's a damp, musty smell. Kind of reminds you of the Bloodwell. This bit of metallic tang to the air. And there are railings. There are so many railings with holes into the wall all the way along. Several of these rat creatures are running along, moving fairly quickly, faster than rats generally do. They seem like they're supercharged as they're racing along. This is the foundry. Nevos and Brunn, this is where I have been working diligently to try and make sure that your efforts are best used. While the power you've granted the tower has not been quite enough, it has changed some things. The Infinite Suite is a bit more infinite these days, which is very exciting. You may have noticed the tower downstairs is a little bit better kept. That has not been me. That has been my assistants. Everything around the tower is shifting in itself. That's part of the fun of wizards. Here to make weird shit happen. The greenhouse would be very helpful next. However, I'm assuming there are more pressing matters for you lot. Depending on how much you have granted the tower this time, we may be able to open the portal room. A nexus point, if you will, into different places. We can pull different creatures through. Typically humanoid, it has to be some kind of intelligence. But that will take a lot of effort. Pulling them through costs a lot more, but we can make contact, at least. With that, perhaps we could get you a tutor. Unless you would just like a book from the library about harvesting and improving your skills there. Start bringing essence in. That can be used to make items. Brun, you were excited about the armory, thinking it would grant you magical items and things. We do have a room for that. You would need to find somebody who could use it. I'm not much for crafting such items. But the old master used to have some friends. There's emphasis on used to and a bit too much glee on that past tense. I'm sure you could find somebody if you looked hard enough. But it does require materials. Further down through here, we have some controls for the tower, which is why I'm glad Duncan decided to be a pisspot and stay in his room. He is correct on some things, as much as I am loath to admit it. Your efforts are not going very quickly. The faster you can unlock the door, the better for me. The quicker you all are out of my feathers, hopefully forever. His current condition, very strong emphasis on current condition, heavy implications of Evok knows exactly what is going on with Duncan, as far as like the fiber stuff goes, because Duncan has been shedding some fibers. Notwithstanding. From here, we can decide where to take the tower next. And you enter into a larger room. It's kind of split into different sections. One portion of it has a work table, a variety of tools, hand tools all around. And it is pristine. It's very surgical, the way everything is laid out. There are spaces in the walls that have a variety of material sat in them. And it's kind of like the bottom of like it's like a laundry chute or a trash chute. Like stuff keeps kind of dropping into these spaces in the wall. And it makes this horrible like squelching or clattering type sound depending on the material. You're like, that's biologic matter. And one of them is this kind of tank almost that's glowing. It's got that blue fire that dances around Evok, kind of collected. It doesn't have like a drop chute, but it does have handles on either side of this container. On the other side of the room, slight separating wall, splitting it, there is a larger table. It is circular with this raised frame around the edge of it. And you see a replica of the tower floating a little off the surface. Just there. Nothing else on the table. As Evok walks up, the lights flare a little bit brighter, and it places its hands on the frame around the edge of the table. Fire traces along the table, forming different shapes, and it creates this spider webbing effect. There are a couple that have points very close to the tower, and some that spread much farther. Navis and Brun, would you like to make me an Arcana check? Or an insight? Or a survival, even?
Uh-oh. Which of these terrible rolls do I get to make?
23. Arcana.
For which Arcana?
16 survival.
Brun, you recognize a map when you see one. You understand this, you are here, is the little tower. And once the main network of small trails of flame is in, you start seeing features. There's a small pool nearby the tower. Like, oh, that's right outside. you start seeing larger bodies of water. Some that you recognize from around Kahlo, that river that goes out to Ianthem or up into the mountains toward Atharni. You start recognizing those features. Navos, looking at this spider web of primary lines that first show up, one of them is a pattern very, very familiar from very recently. The anchors that Blossom was working on. And there are lines connecting them across this entire map. And we're going to pause there for our break.
Okay.
Let y'all chew on that for a bit. Let's take a 10. Come back at 9:10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
Gucci.
I have so many questions now, which is delightful.
Yay!
Same here.
Oh, so
All the
cool.
questions. Back in a bit.
I like that the
Exciting.
voice filter has stayed this entire time.
The whole time.
I didn't know.
Really?
I don't know
Yeah.
if you
Did
knew.
you were lyric
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
library? It's been on the entire time.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
like, hey,
no.
is that intentional? Like, I'll leave it alone. I don't know.
Everything is cooking.
No!
No, I like to imagine like Lyrics just learned so much. He's just speaking for everybody.
For everybody,
It's
yes.
supposed to be turned off. Is it still going?
It's
Nope,
off now.
all
It's
good.
good now.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
this
okay,
is why you have
good
to
to
tell
know.
someone when they have like something in their teeth. Tell them. Do not.
Right.
Don't let them sit there with that.
It's not supposed to be going. What the frick? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It was
my
great. It was
gosh.
great. It was great. It
That's
wasn't
hilarious.
like it wasn't as intense as like the full. It was like just a little reverberation, but not that bad.
Fascinating.
You're good.
Okay. So ever since freaking OBS and Discord have updated some things, the filters have gone funky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel so silly now.
Oh, I feel so bad. No, it was all good. All good.
No, that's really
Really?
funny though.
It made things more exciting.
Oh man, I was doing so. The best part, because OBS, I have the voice set up on a different channel.
Mhm.
I should be able to separate those out. I think.
I think so, yeah.
So I think I can.
OBS is fed in and then kicked out somewhere else, you can just take the raw voice and put it up.
Yeah, I think so. That's so freaking funny. Anyway, back at 9:10,
Bye.
we
Cool.
return to the Infinite Suite.
Sweet.
The Suite.
Sweet. Oh, it's us. That's
Oh,
Would you like Suite map?
sweet map.
Suite map for you? Keep
Sure,
in
but I
mind,
think Chiron
this
was gonna
map
hang
is
out.
not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
the most accurate representation. Because everything moves around every single time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Doodly doo. Doo doo doo. Oh, I can't move those things right now. Erity's just gonna hang out in the middle there. Ignore her. Get rid of
No.
Navos for the moment. Goodbye.
Hi, Derek.
Cottage
out.
core
Bye,
room.
guys.
It's out there somewhere. All right. Duncan.
Mhm.
For now, we're just gonna pop you right in here.
Works.
I can tell you what rooms are as you go if you really care. But that's your current room. You don't know where Arity is.
Mhm.
Calyx / Chiron are with you.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan, the
And
room
it-
is as you remember it. That warm smell of well-worn, well-worked wood fills this room. I would hazard a guess that it's nostalgic of your shop.
And not only that, my own father was a carpenter before me too. Reminds me of his.
It is this hit of nostalgia, these fond spaces, tainted by the presence of a demon in this tower. A demon that put this room together for you.
Which I would imagine, because I am a paladin and I do have literally I scent for demons, that that's all I can smell as they walk through here. Is just it stinks like demons.
It
like
is.
All of
It is underlying everything in this space.
It just puts me on edge. But
no
as
matter how comfortable the room is, you are still tapped into that smell, that sense, and it's exhausting. Being so aware, it's that kind of thought of like, would you rather be smart and miserable or dumb and happy? It's like being constantly aware of a thing. It tears you apart little by little until you are just perpetually exhausted by it. There's no escaping it in this space. And apparently, this space is growing as you feed the tower. Is the demon growing too? Maybe.
Duncan is also concerned about that. If he's just playing this weird long game, we're gonna open that door and there's just gonna be a brick wall on the other side. It's like, well, I'm a demon, and then he's got all this power of this tower that you do demon stuff with. But as I'm entering into the Infinite Suite, I'll kind of walk in and hold the door open for Chiron to follow me in.
Follow.
And as you walk through, I'll very kindly and gently shut the door. This is the housing situation for the moment. This will be my room, and I'm sure as Ebok is done trying to get more things from the boys, that you two will be given a room and a key. Any of these doors will lead to rooms. I don't know which rooms. I think they shift every time. But I haven't really tested that, so I'm not really sure if there's any way to actually map these places out. But you're more than welcome to stay here. At least I know how to get back to the main chamber.
Duncan, do you want to describe your room a little bit?
So for Duncan's room is neat. It is organized. I hate to say minimalist, but minimalist is a very apt description. There is a bed. It's got sheets that are folded nice, tucked in on the corners, so that no bugs or things can get into it. There are 2 pillows perfectly fluffed, symmetrically on the bed. There may be a desk, some writing attachments, but no fluff or kerfluffle, no trinkets.
Very utilitarian, this room.
Yes.
There's an attempt at comfort, but
yeah, there would
style.
be a nice rug. I think that really ties the room together. But other than that, there really isn't anything that pops out in as far as colorways go. Duncan's never really needed much. He's never really expected much, and that's the way he likes it.
What time of day is behind the windows?
It is a late afternoon when the sun is just about to kind of hit its rest for the day, and you get kind of that golden hour glow.
Ooh, okay.
So, this room's pretty big. It's nice.
A little too big for my liking, but biggers can't be choosers. It's all right enough. It'll serve me while we hopefully finish our business here in the tower and move on. Can't stand this place.
How did a paladin end up working with a demon anyway?
Working is a very strong term, and I would not use that. It's more we are coexisting in the same space and very poorly getting along.
I mean, neither of you are killing each other. I just from the storybooks, paladins fight the demon, and It's interesting to watch. That's all.
And I'm gonna kind of look around and see if there's any of these like blue of flame in this room with us.
There is a portion of railing
Hmm.
that comes through your room, but it has small doors that block the entryways. And if you were to go over and take a look at those, you would see an inscription similar to the one on the study door, almost, where when it's closed, it is complete and locked.
I'm just looking around the room. In Duncan's mind, those moats were created by Ebok, so they might be ears or eyes of him. And he was just kind of looking before he says what he was about to say next.
Give me a perception or an investigation.
I'm gonna do perception because that's actually what I'm good at. That is a 14 plus 6 for a store-bought 20, just as good as the regular, but a little less transparent.
It's used.
A used 20.
Used 20.
I bought it at Goodwill.
Recycle. Yeah,
Sometimes
upcycle.
you
Listen,
get that
Repurpose.
feeling. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Sometimes you get that feeling of being watched. Whatever your conclusions are regarding that are your own. You don't get any of that here. This feels like you are the inhabitant. It is your space. You don't see any indications of magical shenaniganery that would be keeping an eye or an ear on you. You have no sense of that.
Yeah, you are right. Traditionally, we do fight the demons, and I'm sure that before this is all through, we might have a go at each other. If only to serve my god in the rightful way. And, well, he's a demon. He's going to do it eventually one of these nights. Whether it's we're awake or we are asleep, he will find a way.
I always wondered about that. What makes a creature evil and good? The actions or perception?
I think there is a sense of morality that comes with creatures that live in the normal humanoids. Find that I find their sense of morality comes from their upbringing, who their parents were, what life choices that they have made. And then there are creatures that are born from the very pits of evil and make their way to this plane. In some ways, good or bad is a red herring, a convenient way of looking at things. Sometimes it's a little more black and white than that. It's fate. Do you believe in fate, Chiron?
I did. I also think sometimes life choices are a product of your environment as well. Survival is one of those. I kind of just look up at him, a little bit of defiance in his eye, and then he kind of looks away quick.
Well, I'll let you in on something. I believe very strongly in fate. I believe that some things are preordained by the gods themselves and by the evils that lurk below them. They each have a give and take, this yin and yang on our plane of existence. What we see as good are just the actions laid before us, brick by brick, like a beautiful road for us to walk on. But those same actions can be built brick by brick by those that mean to do us harm. Good or evil. Less choices more things that were meant to happen. Is Ebok an evil person, or was he always meant to do evil things? Yeah, probably both. Probably both.
Well, I feel like I fought for about 24 hours and I'm tired.
Yeah, if it wasn't you,
Um,
it says, what's the other one? The T.
Alex.
Calyx.
He said
Calyx.
Calyx?
If you could
Calyx,
have felt like eyes rolling in the back of your head while the speech was going on, it was.
I
very
think-
My name like 15 times.
yes.
No.
No one is born evil. Again, Calix will he'll start ranting to himself, but not in response, obviously.
If you can feel like my own psyche, I would also be rolling my eyes in my own head.
Oh, the eyes rolling.
Yeah.
Say,
Byron.
Grandpa, it's time for bed.
Chiron, as this conversation is happening and Duncan is talking about evil people and where they start and all that, you feel this pressure in the inside of your mind. You hear this other voice who has identified themselves as Calyx going on a rant, and you can feel them pushing toward the surface. You find your mouth starting to say some of their words, just starting to shape those words. And as you become more aware of it, you catch yourself. You regain control, and you kind of push Calyx back a little bit.
Man, I got this. I got this.
When we're talking, you just see Chiron kind of put his hand on his forehead a little bit and then bite down really hard and wince. And then he goes, "Yeah, I need to sleep."
All this talk about evil.
Hold me back, boys.
Kind of
Why, Iona?
You have no idea what I've been through.
in response to seeing this visual mood shift from Chiron, as if he's battling his own mind in a way. How are you doing? I'm sure this must be easy for you. As we spend more time together, I can see that there are different personalities with you, and I suppose I do sympathize that you are trapped in a way in your own body. I will
Chiron,
give you
real
some
quick.
grace for that.
Mhm.
By this point, the
Ooh.
shift has concluded, it seems. Most of the spikes have gone. You still have a few. You've got fewer feathers than you were expecting. It's not this complete full coverage. You've got your foot claws, but your hands have remained mostly humanoid. You don't have the scaling that came up your
Mhm.
arm. The horns are still there, and so is the tail. But both are mildly feathered at this point. Some of the points on the horns dropped, which was very weird, very uncomfortable, and left streaks of blood running down. You could feel these open wounds as all of the everything was happening. Please take for me 6 points of damage
Right.
from the course of your transformation.
Got it.
Just being alive hurts us.
What a cursed existence you've got.
Why am I in constant pain?
What's happening? Yeah, it's
Better figure that out fast, huh?
every time the last 2 times I came conscious, it's just pain, but I don't know how to explain it.
Well,
I don't know what to do about it.
certainly don't trust a wizard that would consort with demons. Perhaps they might be able to help you gain some control over these transformations. If nothing else, that is another reason to stick it out and see how this tower fares for you. Like I said, things are a matter of fate. Perhaps you were brought to this tower and to our company for this very reason.
There is a small knocking at one of the rail doors. When I say rail, I mean like handrail, not like train tracks.
Yeah.
There's a small knocking on one of them.
So like railing
Very
that's like
polite.
on this like on the side of the wall.
Yeah.
Traditionally, we would
These
call that chair rail.
pads.
It'd be called chair rail.
It sticks out like an actual handrail.
Okay, yeah.
Chair rail is flush into the wall, usually. I do believe. Anyway, one of the small doors. Very small knocking. Very polite.
I'll go. I kind of look at Duncan and go.
And
I'll go
I'll
check.
give him like a shrug, like I don't know.
All right.
It's new to me.
I'll go check it out.
You open this tiny door, and a small creature. This one has. It's almost all rib cage with a couple of limbs stuck on there.
Hmm.
A little bit of skin stretch across it, but it's very bony. And it had the one hand that it was using to knock, and now it presents to you a key. The key looks however you would like as soon as you touch it. And it is customized to you. But it holds it out towards you.
I do the head tilt thing birds do, but it kind of creaks because I don't quite have those muscles there anymore.
Yeah, the movement is a little weird. You
Like,
overbalance a little bit and you like tweak your neck a little like,
and then for me, and I kind of reach my hand out to grab the key.
It's very like Ratatouille, I think, when he's just like holding up a thing for you.
Okay.
But
I
creepy
take-
and gross.
Rat patootie.
Creepy gross.
Rat patootie.
Yeah,
And-
I reach out for the key.
As soon as it does, as soon as you take the key, it wanders back into the void behind this little door.
Huh.
And the fire disappears. That little blue glow.
It seems you've been given your own room. Use it on
What
any
does
of
your
these-
key look like?
The key looks like a whitish metal, maybe steel, and it's not super big, and it swoops up, and then the top of the key, the ring itself goes into almost like a feather into it.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
On the ring as well, there is a little rose emblem encircled with small thorns. There is also a fountain charm and a couple of others as well. Got
I
a
guess-
bunch of things on there.
I guess we found our key.
I guess we did. Like I said, you all are more than welcome to stay here. There is safety in numbers, but there is a room for you in this tower. Say, should you choose to accept it.
What was the price? Apparently, you accepted it. I kind of like nod, like what was
Duncan
the
is
price?
not willing to pay any price.
Okay.
So this room and board is free, so long as I provide the tower with the power required to keep it updated and running. They came in the form of the Sun Eater that we had hunted, the Kadir antlers.
What do you think they meant by extraction? Someone mentioned soul, but
I think it is exactly as you might think it might be. Demons, they like to go for the biggest, juiciest prize, the big fat watermelon at the county fair. The souls of the misfortunate. But I believe that there are other ways to power this tower without jumping off the deep end, as the kids like to say these days.
all right. Well, I'm gonna go find my room then, Duncan.
Put in any door and you'll find it.
Thank you. And I walk out and I shut the door.
The room you walk into is very bleak and bare bones. You didn't use your key for this one. You just kind of walked in. There are 2 doors, one to the left, one to the right, or one to the left, one straight ahead. You've walked into, if you can see our map.
Mhm.
Hopefully that's pinging. There we
Got it.
go. There we go. This is the most bare bones room. Like, you thought Duncan's was utilitarian, like very prim and proper and neat and tidy. This one has a cot, a pitcher of water that might also be a chamber pot on a side table, and it is very close quarters. There's a mirror that is tarnished copper on one wall. That's all that's in here. As you reach your key toward one of the other doors, you find a room specific to you. What's your room look like?
When Chiron opens the door, it's not a big room. It's kind of like the one he had back in the Avery. There's almost like a hammock bed in the corner hanging down, and there's a bunch of different dressers, can't really tell. And then each one is individualized where you can put stuff in, and it almost looks like the room you had back at home in that aspect.
There are trinkets all over the walls, pieces of mismatched furniture. The paneling has gaps, and you can see sunlight coming through them. There's a small window that when you look at it, you see a flash of 3 eyes before you realize that was just a memory. And it is somewhat dimly lit other than these points of light coming through, and a candle by the hammock in a small globe of glass. It's got a crack up the side. But
And
it's
then-
yours.
It's not much, but it's the first time I felt comfortable since I woke up. So I go up to the hammock and I kind of just sit into it and lay. And I just start shaking and why? Why does this happen? I just keep thinking to myself, what happened? That's where he leaves himself, and he's half expecting the door to open and his little brother to come in and check up on him and make sure he's okay. And it just doesn't happen when he was laying there.
The one main thing that's missing from this space, like, there's this wafting scent of street food.
Mm-hmm.
The sound is missing. There are faint sounds of crickets, which that's an odd choice. But you don't have that bustle of the city outside.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the clamor of other members of the Aerie, especially the young ones. You don't have a beak right now, so even like you don't even have that sound of your own mouth moving. Right? It is bizarre how quiet it is.
Yeah, it was never quiet growing up in the area. Mimicry all over the place, and then the sound,
Whistles and sounds,
whistles,
yeah.
sounds, new sounds being introduced, and it passes through him like wildfire. And that makes Chiron, he's just homesick, sad that he's in his room, but he doesn't have the He doesn't have the community that he had anymore.
Calyx, you're looking at the ceiling, laying in this hammock. You can feel
Mhm.
almost like through water, I guess, like that slight pressure of fabric caught on the horns,
Mhm.
tail pressing under the leg. Like, you can kind of feel it, but you just. It's like you're trying to puppet it and just pulling and pulling and pulling in any direction, and it's not moving, it's not
Not
reacting.
budging. Mhm.
And you can hear these different thoughts of Chiron, like, where's the sound? Why is this happening? And it kind of echoes and reverberates around you.
Mhm.
Are you trying to communicate at all?
Yeah, I'll say like if we didn't, I'm not sure if we can hear like thoughts like directly. But Caleb's probably at least get the feeling that Chiron can relate to the situation of being like in an unfamiliar place and missing your people, you know. So I guess he'll probably just kind of like try to reach out, you know, like if like whatever the equivalent of like putting a hand on a shoulder would be in this case.
A soft brain hug.
A brain hug.
Tendrils reach out from the brain, wrap around you gently.
I'm like, I'm sorry. I tried to. Is that weird? I tried to make. I don't know.
I think it's weird.
And kind of like exude those kind of same emotions. It's like, I understand that whatever it is you're feeling, just know that you're not alone. Whatever this is, I want to get to the bottom of it too, and hopefully we'll find some answers within the next day or two. We really need to.
We need to work together. I'm hearing him at that point, right?
You're hearing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's this weird, like, just over your shoulder.
Mhm.
Kind of
Somehow.
turn your head to try and look at it, and the horns catch the fabric of the
Mhm.
hammock. You can feel
Hey.
puncture form, and you're like,
How do you? So, how do you get used to these horns? I can't get used to them. And as I'm stuck in the hammock a little bit.
You I don't think you ever really do. They you gotta just have to be aware of them. Just make sure you just stand, a couple inches back from everything.
That's all right.
I don't. Probably, definitely not. Let me know. Do I have access to any of my abilities? Probably not.
you do not.
Yeah.
So try
Okay.
and reach toward whatever magics you normally wield. You're
Mhm.
not feeling them.
Gotcha.
And one more thing before we leave the room. I do want to go through the items after I rest for half a second and start organizing them. Since Calyx is there, he can like kind of communicate. I want to separate his items and my items, and then any other parties that might be there to see what we got going on.
Okay.
Sorry in advance if any of your items are missing.
Well, the tools are here. That's good. That's the hammer's there. That's good. I am searching for one thing specifically. It would be the one trinket my other family member might have given me. And do I find that at all?
Roll me a D100.
You must roll a 100.
95.
Oh, almost 100.
You do not find it at this time.
Okay. So this is weird, and I is this yours? And I kind of hold it up to my eyes, and I put it on. Okay.
I'm not sure what of my stuff would really be in there. I know originally there was like plate mail that I took off that I would have put it back in the bag. Yeah, I was mostly tossing like
Oh.
pens, papers, and I knew I threw a dagger specifically.
When I get to the plate mail, do I see the armor? X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The familiar armor.
Mm-hmm.
It is partial. You have those sections that you added into it, but you recognize it. You remember this.
I kind of look at it, and you feel almost anger, disdain toward the armor as I aggressively put it like on the floor. I'm like, okay, this
We're gonna put you over there.
put you over there. That's all I'm doing right now in my room.
Is that why did that? I mean, I just took it off because it was just weighing me down. I can't really. It was hard to breathe, but you have a problem with it for some reason.
It was. Again, I don't have all my memories, but it's possibly and high probably the reason why I'm in this body right now. I was tasked to follow it, and
And
that's the last thing I remember.
We'll
best to hold on
pause
to it
you-
then.
We'll pause you there.
Mm-hmm.
My friends in the Foundry. I do not currently have a map made up for the lines. I meant to do that and then went camping, so
Ew,
don't currently have
camping.
that. Yeah, sue me. It was a grand freaking time. So I will have that for you next week. I can, however, bring us to the overall map. Beep, 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 beep.
Here's a map.
It's a
Boogie, woogie,
Here's the
woogie.
map.
I'm the
This
map.
is the big hex map.
The big
The
one.
biggin.
And two towns that definitely are still there.
There goes Hookdale.
I always love
Yeah.
seeing Navos at the bottom of it. He's just so special.
It's just Navos.
That's all that exists.
Who's mom's
Everyone-
favorite kid?
No, the world is
You all
there's
equally.
no one else in the world besides Navos.
I love you all equally, but Navos is the only picture ever on every fire.
Mom, why does Navos get a 4x8 framed photo? Like 4 foot by 8 foot photo?
It's a whole town to himself.
Look at him. Look, just give him something.
He's got a kid! What more do we give him?
It's his charming smile. Come on.
It's the
He
teeth
is
for me.
immediately recognizable. Anyway, so
Yeah, because Brun blends into a fucking crowd.
all right, big boy, calm down there. All right, so the map front. Remind me what you rolled to recognize this map. Was it survival?
Survival.
And you got a 16?
I believe it's 16, yeah.
In your employment, you have seen a variety of maps that span a pretty good portion of this section of the world. So let me. How do I do this? That one? You'd think I would learn this by now. Okay. I'm gonna start revealing some things very gently. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, okay. No. Everything's bad.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that. Roll 20.
My
You're
God.
doing great.
An L. I didn't mean.
In the distance. Loser. Oh, they are talking about
Oh.
I like the collective O.
Oh.
Okay. There's no better way for me to be doing this right now.
Fix it, IT.
Again. I will make this happen for next
Send in the
time.
intern.
We are in here. There are bodies of water that you are recognizing. Oh, come on. Close the polygon. Thank you. Everything's bad and I hate it.
Polygons are so difficult to sketch.
Oh, man.
Like, I love technology is always so good until it's like bad to us, and it's just like I wish I'd never had you, but I need you. So
Get out of my life. Okay. So as I'm revealing these are sections that you're like, okay, those are bodies of water. You don't necessarily have the context around them. There are a couple of mountains where you're like, okay, that should be there, that should be there. As Ebok is revealing this map, it's definitely Ebok and not God.
that's one of the
Fire
same.
is-
Good,
fire is
Yeah.
Good job.
My map here is dated because I haven't been able to leave the tower in a very long time. The methods that I use to gather information as different people intrude upon our tower grant me a bit of knowledge, right? However, it's been some time since other portions of this world have been revealed to me. Does that make sense to you two?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As such, this map may not be as accurate to the current day as it could be. Wherever you see one of these anchor points is where I can direct us.
Oh, the anchors.
Oh, like an actual anchor.
I'm not there, but the anchors.
Brun or not Brun. Duncan just sat straight up in his bed.
The anchors!
Duncan Emperor and said, the anchors.
You can wake
They look
up
like
in the middle of the night. Then goes back to sleep.
I know what they mean.
Okay, Polyons,
love it.
please. Thank you. So you are able to pick areas of the world that you would like to go to. And Ebok will tell you how possible it is. They cannot guarantee certain features are still where they appear on the map, but the water bodies theoretically should be a pretty good marker for most things. So where would you all like to direct Ebok to send the tower in this next shift?
Ebok, I have a question.
You have many of those, Brun.
I have fewer demands than some of my colleagues.
What is your question?
You need power, right? And
That
these
has
sort
been
of
established, yes.
pointing at the maps, following the lines between the anchors. And we ran into somebody on the road who was trying to fix these and sort of pointing at those. Are the lines sort of connecting and intersecting? Like
They are, yeah.
The anchors are visible, sort of pointing back at the one that what was the boy's name?
Blossom.
That Blossom was working on. We were walking around and met a friend who was working on something right here called an anchor. And he said that it absorbed the magic and sort of redistributed it. And my thought, and maybe you have to talk to the man in his locked little room there, could you make the tower into one of those? Or just park on top of one of those and just skim a little off the top?
there is this momentary pause. You saw irritation when you mentioned the man in his locked little room. You saw curiosity.
If it's a power racket, you don't need to go picking up all the money yourself. You can just your piggyback on the top and just skim a little.
It is fascinating to me, Brun, that you are the smartest person in your party. No offense.
Well,
No,
now that I'm
take it.
here.
No, thanks.
Why would I be offended by that?
Finally, someone recognizes my
Wait,
talent.
that's a good thing, right? Right, Navos? That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, Neighbors was there.
Evok points to where the tower currently is, which is in the middle. Oh, change my cursor here. In Adair. There's Navos. There we go.
My favorite son.
Favorite son.
Son. Evok points to the little model of the tower that's floating around. This is us, right here. You'll notice, Brun, that there are several lines connecting to this point. And sure enough, there are lines connecting to where you're sitting.
Mm.
We are already borrowing from this system. Had we all the power in the world, we could go anywhere. High-level things require high levels of magic. For now, we bounce from point to point, and it points to some of these intersections. I do believe we were right around somewhere over here. Maybe here. We were at one of these points, and you see a smattering around Kahlo and Alrith and all them to your mental map. We were somewhere around there, and we landed down here. We traced and starts pointing to a couple of lines. We followed this path here, tapping one spot, the next, making these small jumps. The more power we have, the farther we can go. Instead of making this many jumps, starts tapping other points to get from here to all the way over, say here to the right, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
We could go directly to it. We could create our own connection. As the world becomes more excited, and it starts picking its words very carefully, looking past you, this becomes much easier naturally. Until that happens, at which point the door would open itself, we have to make our own way. Do you understand my meaning, Brun?
Yeah.
We are already piggybacking on this system.
Dang.
So it looks
Dang
like
it.
a majority of these positions available are bodies of water.
Sorry, that's on me. The bodies of water are what are showing on the map. You don't have towns, you don't have cities, you don't have those features, but you do have these outlines of like water bodies, at least as far as Evok is aware. So that gives you a vague sense of what's around without the detail.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if there's a point on the map where you're like, I'd like to go over that way, you might not land there exactly, but Evok will get you close. within reason, within their capability, or within its capability. So for those who haven't seen this particular map before, each hex on this map is much larger than the ones that we were dealing with previously. So each of these is a full day's travel.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
World is big. Big world.
This is a continent. There is more beyond it.
Oh, that's even
No.
more.
Oh, there's always more continents. Jesus.
There is always more continents.
There will always be more content.
Incontinence.
Gertrude?
Incompetence.
Yeah.
My friend Gertrude is in there. She's incontinent.
Oh,
We've already done that
Gertrude,
gambit.
Gertrude the Earth Genasi. She's in the continent. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Never. Where would you like to go?
Run.
Go to the edge of the earth.
Edge of Earth.
The earth.
I know where I would like to go, and I think it would match yours as well. If you have a direction,
You headed west?
Go
Ebok,
west, young
question. For this portal room, if we can never get to it, what are the limitations? Distance, realms, the chance
Depends on how much
of-
power we have.
Okay.
There is always a chance something goes wrong. For starters, should you awaken that particular room, we could reach out to sentient creatures. Have a little look on things. Potentially. The more power the tower has to feed into it, the more we can interfere, reach through, pull things back. I'm not quite sure what you're proposing, but that's what that would do.
That's all I need for now. We need to fill the tower more at this point. And should get started
order
as soon
to-
as we can.
In order to assist that effort, I've spent a bit of time here doing some searching, and I have found a few locations that might have some creatures. Old friends. Again, there's a little too much glee in that one. Going past your shoulder, Brun. That could potentially offer quite a bit of a boost to our efforts.
Are we feeding these old friends into the blood room for power, or are they actually going to help?
That would be ideal. These friends might not like to see us. I suspect, just as your Sun Eater, there are some things happening. Creatures awakening, and some of them are not quite in their right mind anymore, if I had to take a guess.
And where would this
You would
be?
likely be doing a service to whatever locale. If you were to destroy them, bring them back here. Sorry, Nevos, you were asking something.
My mistake. Where would this be? You mentioned that we will be leaving within a day or so. So we need to
We will
pinpoint
be
this
traveling
now.
soon. A decision would be good. Sooner the better. Otherwise, I'll just let the tower go. I thought it prudent to offer you the opportunity to decide. There is a creature somewhere in the vicinity here. Toward the left end of the mountain, sir.
Mhm.
There should be one to the north here. even farther yet, there used to be something right up around here, perhaps. Hopefully y'all are seeing those.
Mhm.
Out this way, there were a few things. If I recall, there was something out here as well. Wait, this island. And I do believe at least one more around here. I'm sure there are more things out there, and there will continue to be more things out there if these patterns do continue in the way that I suspect they will. But should you decide a general location, I can put us closer to where you wanted, or I can put you around one of these creatures, somewhere in that vicinity. I really am trying to work with you here, whether you want to believe that or not.
I'm inclined to believe you. Ebok, you've been open thus far with several things. Nevos, I think you have a better head for this than I do. Right now, if I'm being honest, I'm a little short-sighted right now.
Everything Ebok has said has been true to some point. The Tower of the Arcane itself. I believe finding one of these creatures may be best. Unlocking the portal room. Doing what we need. I fear how much longer it could take, but it may be our best option at this point.
If he's west of here, do we go taps on that western point of the mountains? Do we start there?
We could. I think maybe... I can't do that to them. Yes, maybe go there, find another creature. One that wasn't pointed out to us. If we need to, but I think that's the best option.
Ebok, now that they aren't in the room, is there a 4-for-1 special we could get for Chiron and Calyx?
The face turns toward you. No glee on it this time. Just looking at you to judge your face. How plain are you being with your expression?
This is...
Like, is this easy to read? Does it need to roll?
What's it looking for?
It's trying to figure out your angle. Like, are you being genuine in this suggestion?
Brun is genuinely asking what's the value of that. This is an earnest assessment of, I have handed you, like going into a fence. Brun has the same face he has when he goes to a fence to sell something. He goes, what's this worth? And whatever the fence says is what the fence is willing to offer. Maybe there's some haggling in there, but this is a value proposition. Is Navos giving Brun any kind of stink eye from that?
At first, absolutely, and then takes a look at Lyric and just a silent nod.
Navos, if Thane is in there, that is the best way to solve that problem.
I know, but the other three did not ask for this. However, you have a much stronger tie. And I understand if that's the way you want to go, but we can't make the decision here. We have to at least tell Duncan.
Gotta know what it's worth. You know,
No.
Duncan will piss and moan about it the entire way, and he'll pull out his sword and say something magnanimous about it. I don't necessarily
Yes.
like it either.
I understand. However, he may be in agreement.
And that would be worse.
Watching Evan's face in amongst this conversation has been so delightful.
What dog
Put
is
his
it?
eyebrows down,
He's
sir.
got those fucking threads in him. Ebok, if something with those fibers went into the blood room, would you be able to deal with it? Or would that
Well,
corrupt the
Brun,
tower?
you've already thrown some of those in there.
Well, we're about to find out then, I guess. Cool. Damn it.
We shall see the results of that rather soon, I believe.
Incredible.
In the meantime, as far as fibrous things go, I've done a bit of studying, have a few answers, some of which I might be able to share. Again, looking past you. I am rather curious about Duncan's current case of it, how quickly that will spread, and what has spurred it on this time. Fascinating development there. As far as your new companions who have been delivered their key, they are currently a guest as well, as decreed by the Grand Wizard himself. Heavy sarcasm in that one.
Don't like that name. I would like to position it against the ground.
What?
Wait.
Oh, did I
Don't-
say something?
Don't use the
the
wizard.
Grand Wizard.
Don't use dragon.
Don't use Grand Wizard.
Traditionally the head of the KKK, the Grand
Oh.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Ebok, we know where you are.
Oopsies.
Oh, Evok, hold on.
Hey man,
Oh,
You know what?
no,
Never mind. We'll
alright.
just go.
We didn't talk
We're
about
gonna roll that one back.
Roll back.
you know what? Fuck
We're
this.
gonna retcon that one. Ebok never
Right.
said that phrase. My bad.
Evok's the good guy now. What a
Oops.
pivot.
Turns out
Yes,
the wizard
sorry.
is awful. No. Okay. Noted to avoid that phrase. The Grand Idiot himself.
Better.
The Wizard Vikal. I may be able to tell you a few things about it. Not much. But there has been a bit of research, as you did leave me with this. Holds up that little vial of fibers you had given with that shard. Navos, when you had looked briefly at your child, their eye was blank. Like, completely blank.
Do they still seem like
Like
conscious?
blinded. They've been moving around. They've been dead silent this whole time. Eyes blank.
If I notice
No
this,
pupil, no color. It's,
can I just-
it's very milky.
can I wave a hand in front, see if they react?
Yeah, there's no reaction.
I'm
They've
freaking
been holding
out.
your hand this whole time.
Oh no.
No.
If there's no lyric, just shaking a little bit.
They react when you shake them.
Oh.
Kind of this like startled, like what's going on?
Are you
Dad.
are you sleeping? Or are you okay? What was that?
Were you sleeping?
You just kind of blanked out.
You having a stroke?
There's no response to your words.
Oh no.
Nevos, that's not going to do much right now.
What is he? Have they been doing this? What is this?
Oh, sorry, this was me. I don't need your passenger knowing what's going on here. Because you insisted on bringing that thing in here, I had to make sure it wasn't going to see or hear anything.
That's
I did also mute it.
I had
The
to put
voice
a
has
muzzle
been
on.
annoying. You
insane.
said no eating. You said no eating. I have done no eating. I
Yeah.
haven't even done this prior to right now. I could have at any time, Nevos, but I didn't.
Sure, but you can't just blind and deafen them without.
You cannot
Telling me.
simply bring your hitchhiker into these spaces and
The
give
hit-
it all of the information it wants.
The hitchhiker is around wherever I am too. If you were smart, you would have done it
And
to
it
me.
gives you a look. It gives you a look of like, I know something you don't know. It gets real smug all of a sudden. Are you quite sure of that, Nevos?
Are you sure about
How's
that?
your head been?
It's off and on. It was bad before we got in. I haven't noticed anything yet.
Nevos, it's been a while. A couple of weeks. Since you've really felt it. There's been like the very, very small like moments of intensity. But nearly nothing.
This sends a chill down my spine because it kind of enforces an idea I've been having. Listen,
Oh, I'm listening. The
Tell-
child isn't, but I am.
you dickhead. Can you at least let me know before you do this, and I'll leave them outside? This is cruel.
Leave them out of sensitive areas, and I won't have to do this.
Fine.
Regardless, turning back to both of you, your decision, you have a few hours to make. Tell me where you want to go, or the tower will go itself. I don't particularly care. I will try and direct it toward one of these points, though. As a default. And it'll walk away from the table for now. It leaves one of the little rats sitting on the edge of the table, and the flame continues to spread from this rat. Sort of an extension of Ebok, it seems, as it wanders to the other side of the foundry here and starts moving things around, giving you your space for the time being.
I don't want to leave them like this for too long, so...
I think we
sorry.
head west.
I agree.
And I think if Duncan keeps going,
I'd rather not think about that right now.
well,
But
I think we need to have a plan.
I know.
And I think that is probably a good place to leave off for the night.
A nice, delicious.
So thrilling.
One way it is to deal with the Duncan situation.
There is so many
Feed Duncan to the
situations.
fucking bird.
Oh, God.
How much could you get for the cost of one Duncan Dubois?
How much for the grumpy old armless man in the window?
I had to hold back from Kurt. I was like, how much can we get for, the Chiron? I'm like, nothing, because I'm not going anywhere. You can't get anything from me.
Hey, listen,
Guess what,
Calyx.
motherfucker?
Guess what? I don't have a choice.
There's 4 souls in there. We vacuum sealed them.
Is there any way we just like freeze this fin off and just like chop it off? I'm trying to save it.
Oh.
We gotta-
Be done with it.
All right. So we're ending there for the evening because we did go overtime. Thank you all for your patience. As always, I do appreciate you being here. Next week, we'll be running Blades in the Dark again.
Mm,
Yes,
Because we're
goal is to-
missing an Evan.
Yeah.
And I
The week after.
believe a DeAndre.
The week after.
Wait a
Is
minute.
that- The 27th, Evan's gone. 27th to the 1st.
Okay, I forgot how time works. So we're good there.
Last week is
27th, I believe. Okay.
So are we pushing
Let me check
back
the
Blades, or are we running Blades next week, and then we'll
Hang
just
on,
be
hang on,
missing
hang
an Evan next week?
Okay, July 27th was Blades. So it's not next week. Curtis, you lied to me.
I lied to so many people. I will update.
It will be here next week on
Oops.
Monday. Actually,
Yes, July 27th is the next
let me
Blades.
double correct. My girlfriend's birthday is the 20th, and I will be taking her for dinner, so I probably won't be here next Monday as well. And then the 27th, I will be away for camp.
Okay. The 27th I
Boom.
knew about. The 20th I did not, but we're good. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
We will sit you down in the Infinite Suite and you can be grumpy. I
I,
don't know.
I'm
You
grumpy.
can let me know what you want to do.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Sounds good. Does anybody have any stars or wishes? Stars, first of all, for DeAndre and Eric.
Mhm.
Hey,
I started
thank
to-
you. Thank you, guys.
King.
For both of you
Yeah.
playing.
It was-
today.
Mm-hmm.
I
This
love-
Discord call's
Go
gonna get
quiet.
so fucking crowded.
It's gonna get great.
It's just gonna be like us saying something and then like 14 people responding to it in Chiron's head.
I was totally fine with the way I assumed it would work was, Calyx here, assume the switch, and then I was gonna just step back totally and just let Eric run it. So I guess star to our DM for that was really a very cool situation to be like, oh, on the shoulder, this mental melding. It's the coolest thing. Like, it sounded cool on paper. It's so much more cooler in practice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That's
So much fun.
The quick, you got me in this mess, and shut up, and then
Like, wait, what?
Love that.
They'll hold me back.
I got this hulking man holding me down, this demon owl in front of me. I'm like, what am I doing here?
Stop, hold your own. Stop being a.
And I feel like I'm about to die because I have
Stop being a
19
baby.
Gosh.
Grow up.
Star to you two for jumping straight into that. Because I didn't tell y'all I was going to do that.
Yeah. So
I
thank
do
you.
love causing a little bit of confusion and seeing how you react to it. So that
Loved
was fun
it.
for me.
Loved it.
Yeah, we got to keep track of the transformations. What ends up being worse, going in or coming back out at this point? Because that was some heavy
Yeah.
damage.
So far,
Yeah.
8 6. I think I only got 2 on mine.
Yeah, that hurt a lot. At least I have kind of a tail back. That's nice.
Kind of, sort of.
Sort of.
hmm
Feathery horns.
Feathery horns, yeah.
Some people pay
Just
extra
like the
for that.
bottom portion of them is the feathery bit. You still got the thorny horns popping out the top, but they
Hey,
did
Calyx.
shed some of the thorns.
I can't wait till Calyx has to go through a molt. That's gonna be great.
Mhm.
Get ready.
Would prefer not to, if at all possible.
Yes, officer, this man right here.
Any other stars for folks? Pass those around.
It's just for Ebok alone. Just I'm pissing all of us off. Just an amazing character.
I love him. I love
Uh,
it so much.
Yeah.
Also,
Wasn't what I was expecting with Demon, but I'm very, very impressed.
also, getting Lyric being somehow more weird and terrifying than
I know.
Neva's.
Mm.
The dude has 2 scenes so far.
That Lyric is my biggest wish overall of like what's going on.
What's going on with my son?
I need to inform you of
Have you seen my
things,
son?
but I'm scared of telling you anything. Like, you're just gonna use this against
Should
me.
Uh-huh.
Legally.
I really did admire that, Darren. Like you had like some like really solid advice for like your son, as far as like all the information taken at one time. Like you need to take breaks, you need to rest, you need to chill out. You're like, and this
doing
bird just
great
like
as a
made your son.
father.
You're a good father.
Yo.
Good training.
Single dad and hunts monsters.
Yeah, I love how everyone plays their characters like to like a T. Like even like Duncan's like proselytizing. I'm just like enough.
Yeah,
But Duncan is not the insane one here. He is not.
He's not crazy.
He's like, I am perfectly sane in amongst
He's-
all of this.
Everything is totally. To be fair, it is kind of like it is fucked up that Brun's like, we could just feed him to the tower, right? Like we could
How
just
much
do
is the
that.
floor?
And listen,
How much
I'm like,
do we
hey,
get a 4-for-1 special
Hey.
if they're all in the same body? Like,
Hey,
I did
bro,
not-
It's
all,
never been good.
all I'm saying is it's gonna be 4v1 then.
4v1.
There's four of us in
4v1.
here.
motherfucker, you've only got 2 arms.
Ah, shit.
And you share a health pool.
You
I was
share
like,
a health pool. And now, one of you
For
has
now.
bird arms.
I did
Is
not
this-
appreciate.
Is this a 4v1? I'm just picturing right now with multiple minds, it's just gonna be Quap trying to fight. Every limb is
No,
just
that-
all over.
All over the place.
Okay, that's another one. That's another reference for the list. Huh?
Oh,
Is that a
wow.
sports reference? Is that a
Sort
movie?
of.
Quap is a
Video
game.
It's a flash game. You use the quap keys, and you gotta like use them all in conjunction to move your body to run like a
Yep, that's good.
sprint.
Oh, like that.
Yep.
Like
It's
not
classic.
Fall Guys.
Quap's a fucking classic.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. Not Fall Guys. I can't remember the thing that looks like. It reminds of Fall Guys, but
Uh,
that game is exhausting to play.
Climb up the
Yeah.
mountain one.
Bennett
Oh,
Foddy.
yeah.
Yeah, same developer.
getting over it.
Oh, getting over
Get
it.
over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would also like to give a star for Duncan for
Mm.
continuing to be the grumpiest old man.
Mm.
It is so delightful for me to like poke all of your buttons as these different characters and see how you respond to them.
He's
It's
in
so
a
good. I
Viper's
love it every
Den.
time.
He's just very, very consistent. He
he's in
sticks
it-
to his guns.
Yeah, he's in this Viper's Den of moral quandaries and black magic and voodoo. Somebody's got to set the record straight. Somebody has to remind everyone this is a demon's tower. The demons are going to do demon shit if you let them. Just watch yourself.
Like blind
Better
your
watch out.
child.
It's like if you're gonna go out, you're gonna drink. Make sure you drink water. There has to be a responsible adult here.
Yeah.
Dad number 2 said, "Don't go in the demon's room." And what'd you do? You went in the demon's
You
room
went
and
in
got
the
blinded
demon's
and
room.
muted.
And that's on
Can't hear
you.
nothing. This is the consequence of your action. I'm gonna be here to help you, but I am gonna make sure you learn this lesson.
Duncan
lesson.
is the dad that you call to pick you up from the party when you've had too much to drink. He'll do it. You will receive
Mhm.
so many sermons.
A lecture,
That
like
next
no
morning is
end.
a nightmare. You're not leaving your room.
Gonna play
Right.
the loudest.
Give me
fucking-
the lecture when I'm drunk, not when I'm like hungover.
No, Duncan's gonna be outside your window with your hangover, just dawn.
Playing a
cracks.
boombox of Screamo.
Boombox
Yes,
is
Screamo
and
boombox.
the most, the
Now you should be
loudest
fixing the
chores.
roof right
Full
above your room.
circle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, roofing hammer, hedge trimmer,
Oh,
buzzsaw.
You just
Yeah, I was
mowed
gonna say,
the
what-
lawn yesterday.
Lawnmower going 5 a.m. right outside your window.
He's not even on it. He just left it
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
I was thinking you'd be doing this, but you were sleeping in.
Uh-huh.
Got too drunk to do the
You're too
laundry.
tired to do your chores, so I gotta be out here doing them for you. I do love Duncan so much.
Yeah.
Such a
Mhm.
delight.
Yeah, sorry to Evan always having a speech on deck. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Good.
Such a skill.
Good
Such a
job.
skill to just whip those speeches right out there. We haven't had any Duncan rules in a minute, but that's beside
We
the point.
haven't. Yeah, I don't think anything has come up that has been right on the. I'm looking for the right on the nose rules.
Rule
Mm.
number 102: don't go into Demon Tower. Don't do it.
Not worth it.
It started Brun as well. More started Curtis for being like, I'm checking this out. And I'm like, okay, good. Have some more questions. And you're like, wait a minute.
You know what curiosity does to cat, but you're not a cat, but you know the saying.
Never met a cat I couldn't swing.
But yeah, like taking something from a previous session, bringing it right back and interacting with that information. I do love that.
Because currently, surprising no one, Brun's like, fuck, am I gonna turn like Vox did? Because I'm not ready for that shit. I have things to do.
TM. Things to do.
TBD.
Any
Put a pin in it.
wishes for everybody? Any wishes for anybody?
Oh,
I can't wait to see where we end up.
I'm gonna say, yeah, this is like played to like my ultimate fantasy. So I'm like, everything is great that I can see.
All
Look at
right,
this
I'll take that.
traveling tower as we zip around the world with our flying magic tower.
I can't wait for something to. I don't think X is ever gonna give us travel like that for free. There's always a roll. There's a D percentile roll that's gonna backfire and yeet us onto an island, and we're going to be dealing with that instead.
And you're
I'm
gonna be inside
excited.
out.
I am equally excited for that possibility as well.
I mean,
Whip through interdimensional space and like you end up inside out wherever you land up.
yeah, go off that. How about a star for the travel system that we got going on here?
Yeah.
This is sick.
The quick
Anywhere.
travel.
Very creative.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I can't really put too much input. I'm like, don't go somewhere like super duper because like, do you get this tower again? Does the tower show up or does it,
Mhm.
But it makes you think like, oh, where should you go? But then wherever you go is probably going to be fun. So
I am so excited to see what you do with this new capability.
Mhm.
Because it's going to be fun regardless.
The Duncan has some thoughts. When it will be explained to him in the future, he already has some thoughts.
I'm saying that's assuming it will be, but I guess
Interesting choice. Split the party again.
I thought at one point when Brun was like, Navis, you have a more better eye for this. I'm like, no pressure, Derek. You get to choose wherever everybody goes next. Just it's fine. Everyone will be happy with your decision.
I will. Oh, I know where I want to go, but nobody else wants to go there. I
No one wants to go there.
promise.
Hope they don't find her bones.
Yeah.
How about the system? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think Brun would tag along. I think Brun or Navos has learned enough of Brun's respect and appreciation. Brun's like, yeah, let's go. I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Go
we got Brun's first. Navos, but in the back of that, Navos is like, I know where I want to, but it's not going to end up well.
Not with that attitude.
What were you saying,
Be
Eric?
positive.
How about the potential system of finding people that were in our lives throughout the world? That's sick too. I'm looking forward to that.
So my thought going forward is I would like to give you all kind of a menu of ways to expand the tower. So 5 ever ago, when we started all this, I was told we want a stronghold.
Mm-hmm. I had said that.
So I'm going to start digging more into stronghold stuff, and I think building it out of this tower might be the way to go. Unless y'all really want to put down roots. But traveling wizard tower?
That's
Sounds
pretty
kind of
sick.
cool.
Yeah.
Sounds rad.
Infinite potential at the palm of your hands at the cost of
I bet they're like, oh yeah, just put enough magic into it. I'm not going to tell you how much.
You just gotta
There
pick
will
one of
never
your
be
companions to sacrifice every time.
Yeah.
pick
it
up
will
a
be
pick up a new
this
NPC.
You always, they got the 4-for-1 special sitting in the back room.
Yeah, let's go.
We have been throwing kobolds into this thing for 20 years. Open the door.
Not my kobold.
Not the kobolds.
Not Toby.
No, not total. Kobold does not belong in the tower.
Toby does not like the tower.
He doesn't like that. He doesn't like
Okay.
He's
confined
having a bad time.
Toby's out there somewhere. Do y'all have any final wishes, or shall we end it there for this week? To return next week to this nonsense.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
really.
In that case,
Not a super
go
not
ahead.
not a wish for this specifically. Sorry to make it about me. If anybody was still interested in like the stuff that I'm trying to, start DMing for,
Mhm.
I kind of would like to get, I don't want to like dedicate like a whole like session to it, but I do want to go over a couple of things. Just as far as like expectations, I know I wouldn't do well with like if I got your characters like very soon before we started. Just so the sooner I can get that, the better for me. But again, that's for anyone who's interested, and we can do that whenever the timeline works out. Just to put that out there.
Sure.
Yeah,
So
where'd you
is
put
that
that at?
something
Walking path.
that is in the walking path currently? So DeAndre, is that something that you would want to run as like a side quest? Is that something that you want to run like in your own space? What's your feelings on that?
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's so I listened to a bit of Blaze in the Dark actually. And so SideQuest sounds like it's like an extension of this world, like Kalo and stuff.
Yep.
So everything that I have set up for that, it's like its own homebrew world and like everything. So I don't really see how it could fit into like extensions of Kalo.
Okay. So it doesn't have to be Kalo. The side quests are world canon.
Mhm. Mhm.
And it doesn't have to be the current time frame. It can be a different point in time, a different point in space. The task of tying it into the world is not yours. That is my problem.
Okay.
So
Gotcha,
if you would
gotcha,
want to
gotcha.
do that, absolutely. Would be lovely to have you host a side quest or 3.
Mhm.
If it's something you want to do in your own space, that's fine too. But I did want to make sure that if you were hoping to do it here on like a
Mhm.
Monday night, we can make that happen in the time frame that you prefer.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay. I
you
will
think on that then.
figure that out. Yeah, I'll figure that out and get back to you.
Sounds good. Friends, I will leave the large hex map where you are planted. So if you want to look at the map and try and come up with some ideas of where you'd like to go in the future here, I will ask at the beginning of next week what our final decision is. If you'd like to have had some conversations with party members before issuing that, we can do kind of a flashback to your conversations when we get back next week, even without
Woo.
Evan.
Mhm.
You're
We'll
gonna
never
have
forget
so much fun
you.
with your birthday thing, though.
If
With your girlfriend.
if we are finished with dinner early, which I don't know, I might jump on for like the last hour or so, but we will see.
Okay. Yeah, just send me a message. But for tonight, friends, I think that is plenty to consider. Plenty of questions left with you. Plenty of opportunities for the future. I'll see you all next week.
All right. Good night,
Thank
everybody.
you so much, everybody.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Don't
Thanks.
have